is in the pub.
I'll have half.
Let's have a look.
Hey, cheers, though.
Cheers, Tim.
Cheers. Show them that fireplace. Look at that. Bit of warmth.
Hope you're not trying to get Archie too drunk. No, I'm giving him the day off today. He's going to cop it tomorrow.
We're going to have a great time.
Tomorrow, guys, do not miss tomorrow's live stream because I'm telling you, tomorrow is going to be a mental day.
Paul, it's amazing. We're in a London pub drinking a beer. Who would have thought this would have been possible?
Crazy, Paul, wasn't it?
Hey, what do you think? We've got a nice fireplace here. Look at this crackling. What do I say, Paulie? Paulie, what? Hey.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Tim Wright live stream. Today, we're going to have a very special guest, Mr. Roman Sheriff. He's going to join us in the next couple of minutes. While we're waiting for him, let's get the questions in the chat. Guys, if you want to ask a question to Roman, feel free to fire them away. I'll take the best ones and we'll write them down, and we'll ask them when he is here. Also, if you want to jump on the stream and ask the question in person when he's here, I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna keep people in the back room until they're ready from the prime time. Let me pour myself a little bit. Let me pour myself a drink. A very, very good fan of mine, Mr. Fat Windbag Ben, has sent me a beautiful drop of a Berlor 16. And I'm going to have a drink. Pocket Watches, hello. Welcome to the show. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. You're making me look like a bum. You're all dressed and snazzy.
Hey, we have a celebrity. Come on. We have an actual wristwatch celebrity, a successful YouTuber joining us, not just pretend ones.
Man, so you're telling me I should go get a jacket?
Yes, please, if you could. I'll wait. We'll wait for you.
Let's see what I can do.
Okay. Well, Pocket is going to get his jacket on. And by the way, if you're going to be joining the live stream, I hope you wear a jacket of yours. Cheers to this wristwatch community. I want to thank everyone who have come along on this journey with me. Oh, we even got Brittany. Maybe Brittany wants to join us. Brittany, the link is in the chat. Please feel free. Kevin, hello. And we got Mike the Snake.
Hey, Tim.
Mikey.
Fix your collar. Fix your collar.
Fix my collar. What's wrong with my collar?
Don't put it outside of the suit jacket. Put it inside the suit jacket.
Think about this.
No.
I'll wear it like this.
Okay. Well, don't do that.
Trust me, I don't know how to wear these things. So
just don't.
I'm absolute newbie.
When you fold it back in, put it underneath the jacket. All right. Don't wear it outside of your jacket.
So we're learning how to wear a jacket right now. Okay.
All right. Good luck. Goodbye.
Okay. Hey, do I put it like this? What do you think? Is that better?
That's better.
That's better. Okay, there we go. By the way, I'm not wearing any pants.
Well, might want to put those on.
I'll try. I'm not going to be getting up. Cheers, guys. Cheers, everyone. Pour yourself a drink. I'm going to have one, if you don't mind me. Here we go.
Swiftest Maximus, my toe's looking great, so it's not anything to behold anymore.
Hey, Mike, can you get a suit jacket, Mike? We're doing a suit jacket stream.
Suit jacket. Mikey, if you could grow, please.
You know, the only thing I have is my grandfather's ship captain uniform.
Put it on. Put it
That
on. Because
sounds
this ship
amazing.
is otherwise sinking, Mikey. Grab it. Grab
I mean,
the
Alright.
ship.
that sounds
Yeah.
amazing, Mike.
It's amazing.
It may have been
Big
It may
event.
have been ruined by some stuff that
It's
gooed
okay.
onto it, but hold on.
We don't mind it. We don't mind it, Mikey. Omar. Oh my God. Omar, thank you so much for becoming a member of my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. David H. Always happy to see David in the chat. Actually, I told him not to miss the stream today. James the Advisor, welcome to the show. Billy West, George K1, guys, everyone, Fat Windbag, cheers to you, my man. Thank you for your continued support. Everybody, make sure that you upvote the live stream. Kelly, we got Kelly in the chat. Turkey Vulture, glad to have you here. Rohit R. Tom, hey, Hogs fan, thank you for telling everyone to upvote. Kevin, thank you for letting me know that this is the proper way to wear the jacket. Marco Mega, welcome to the show. Time is money. Tell me about it, man. It's a hard job. Mathis, Pocket is celebrity. Really appreciate Pocket for you to put the jacket on as well. It's gonna maybe we're gonna class this place up. What do you
That's what I
think?
say. We're gonna Mike in a suit. I'm in a suit.
Yes.
This is stellar.
Professional. We're exiting the minor league and we're going big time, guys. Alex, welcome to the show. Got bright blue comment with $2 super chat. Will Mike be showing Roman the toe? Hey man,
not.
listen, we'll ask Roman if he would like to see Mike's toe. Let me just write it down. I'll ask, hey, Roman, would you like to see Mike's toe? Mike's toe. Good question. That's the first one. We got Neo. Neo, welcome to the show. Where is Roman, and what will the other panelists be contributing to the conversation with Roman? Roman, he's just getting ready, and there's no point of wasting all the viewers' time uh, if they're not here yet, right? So I sent the link to Roman. Roman's got it. I can actually even drop it here in the chat. I can see him. He's already in the chat, ready to go. We got Jay Giddy. No disrespect to everyone else. Tim, keep this interview one-on-one. This is our little interviews. You know how we like to. Roman wants to meet some of the people, and Pocket is harmless. By the way, I hope you got one question for Roman. So, and ask hard questions and state of today's watch market. That's actually my number one question. What does Roman think of the state of the gray market today? Because we spoke about it earlier, we see a bit of a slowdown. There's a little bit of thing going on. We'll see it. We'll see it when he comes. Tim, drop the other people. Conduct one-on-one. Hey, it's okay. I like to, I did that before. A lot of people got upset at me. I think Mikey, nothing will make Mike more happy than be able to ask a watch question from Roman Sheriff. I just know it. I know it. Mike is such a huge fan of this watch community, and this is once in a lifetime opportunity. We got Marco Mega. Good job, Tim, getting the big fish Roman on the show. And
Hey,
we got
Mike, show off that jacket.
Sharp. Roman, welcome to the show.
What's up, guys?
Hey. Hey, welcome to my little live stream here.
I don't have a sports book. I'm sorry.
I didn't either. I just made it happen.
I didn't know it was a requirement, Tim. You never said
it was not.
I did not know it was a requirement. I'm sorry.
No. We like to keep it casual here, but I don't know. I was
Big Meech doesn't want me around. He's paying $10 to ask for this to be a professional sit down. So I'll bow out. Fuck, I don't care, man.
Hey, Roman, Mikey is your biggest fan. He even went out and put on a special shirt just for you.
All right.
Hey, so Mikey, just stay there. And prepare a question for Roman. Okay, I don't want to keep you for too long.
No, no.
What do you reckon,
I'm gonna bow out. I'm
Roman?
gonna
How much
bow
time
out.
you got?
Big Meech has paid money to ask for me to step out, so that's what I'm gonna do.
No,
Uh,
Mikey, please don't. Please
Roman,
don't.
I'll meet you some other time.
You got it, sir.
Yeah, but I most definitely want to meet you for sure. Hopefully, I may make it to Vegas. I hope if you're going to be there.
We are going to be in Vegas. So
Then
if you're going to come
I'd
out,
love
I'm
to
going to be
meet you
there.
and
I'm
shake
going to
your
be there
hand
for
there.
about 2 days, actually.
Cool. Well,
Excellent.
I hope to get a chance to meet you there. Anyways, my grandfather's suit, his naval captain suit was too small for me, wouldn't fit. So all I have is my Western leather jacket,
Very cool, Mikey.
cowboy
It,
We want to see
jacket.
the return of the
it
jacket.
fits the
Okay.
theme. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys later since
Take care,
Big
Mike.
Meech doesn't want me around. So see you guys.
Oh, he loves you. Oh, he just messaged that you should ask the first question, Mike.
What's that?
First question. Come on, quick.
Let Mike ask a question first. What's your favorite brand to watch, Roman?
Audemars Piguet. It's been my
Ah.
favorite for 20 years now. And
Really?
it
Okay.
still is my favorite. I'm wearing one right now.
Very
Nice.
nice. They've always been kind of out of my price range, so I like them, but I've not really investigated them as much as I have ranges that are more available to me, like Gégé Lecoultre or Vacheron, Lange. You know, they're still in the roughly reasonable range. Rolex. Um, you know, I've never been able to afford an AP, so I
It
just
really depends on what you're going for. If you're going for AP just as a company AP, and the reason I love AP is it's a privately owned company, family owned company, the history behind it,
oh
uh,
yeah,
the fact that they didn't start on a low totem pole. They started by making high complicated movements for Tiffany and Co. back 100 God knows how many years ago, and
as did
everything about
Gégé
the
Lecoultre.
company, yeah, everything about the company just sits right with me. I love the designs, obviously Gerald Genta, the Royal Oak, a lot of firsts, a lot of big achievements.
Yeah.
From the grand complications scale down to the plainest watches. But you don't necessarily need to spend a lot of money to enter the AP market. A lot of people hear AP, they're like, oh, I can't afford it. But
They
you
think
No,
can.
Royal
no,
Oak
it's just
instantly.
the
If you
watches
look
that I'm
at,
attracted to are like the Royal Oaks, you know,
Yeah.
the
yeah, the
offshores.
Royal Oaks are going to
Those
be
are
tough.
just.
They're going to be tough.
I'm really not attracted to the dress watch. I'm a sports watch guy, so
It's
that
gonna
just
be
kind of
tough, Mikey.
puts. Yeah, that's why they're just kind of out of the question. But
All right. Let me
in any case,
ask this
thank you for answering
question.
my question, and I'll
Yep.
see you guys later because Big Meech has paid money to ask me to
Mikey,
go
no,
away.
people say they will unsubscribe if you leave, so just stay there and look pretty, okay? We love you.
Well, I don't know why Big Meech wants me to go away. He
Okay,
sent
don't
me
worry about it. I'm just gonna
sent
mute you there because otherwise we'll never get through it. We love Mikey Roman. Mikey is biggest fan of you and Paul Thorpe.
Thank you.
Neo, $10. Roman, love you. My issues with your website is that I feel you have many more watches than you list. For example, the latest U work. Do I have the wrong impression? By the way, we love the Machine Gun Chris.
Thank you. Easy answer to that one. So, volume, right?
Mm,
Today, e-commerce as we know it is changing rapidly, right?
mm,
I came from a world where e-commerce was just a baby and starting, and it gave us a platform to sell watches. It went from eBay to an e-commerce website, then a multitude of platforms. And today, a lot of the sales that take place on social media. It takes a post on Instagram, it takes a DM through your Instagram story, whatever it might be. So
mm.
oftentimes you'll see me do an unboxing in the morning on Instagram, for example. And by the time the day is out, those watches don't make it onto the website. And it's a shame.
Yeah.
I get it. But at the end of the day, I still run a business and I look for effective channels to sell our product. And lately, social media world has been outweighing the e-commerce world. And I guarantee you
Wow.
that somebody in Facebook is right now thinking long and hard how to capitalize on that.
Mm,
And we're also actually, we were supposed to launch a new website that was going to be slimmed down because we have a variety of product from a $100 fashion watch to $1 million grand comp. So we're going to slim all that stuff out. We're going to stick to more of the higher end watches. The other stuff we're going to utilize other platforms to sell to make it less is more, if you will. And unfortunately, the website that was supposed to launch live was being made for us by a company whose programmers are in Ukraine, and we all know what's going on there now, and therefore
Wow.
delay of the launch of the new website. But the real answer is that today social media is slowly but surely taking over e-commerce as we know it, and a lot of this stuff doesn't make it to the website. Plus, my salespeople, they have existing clientele. I'm proud to say that 64.4% of our business is return clients. So a particular watch comes in, 3 or 4 of my salespeople already have someone to offer it to who is an existing client.
Rome, first of all, Kelly, welcome to the show.
Hi,
I'll
Kelly.
get a jacket on for you, Tim.
Thank you. I saw that. I saw.
Hi, Kelly.
Hey,
We're gonna-
Mike.
We're gonna have
Nice
to
to
have
see you again.
Roman send one. By the way, one of you guys should get your jacket just really quickly there in the background. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to the show, Kelly.
Thank
Please
you.
prepare a question for Roman.
I have
But
one.
oh, you have one? You have one ready to go?
Yes. As soon as I saw that Roman was joining us, and first of all, Roman, a huge fan. Like my palms are sweaty right now. So I thoroughly enjoy your unboxings. Everybody that you work with is phenomenal. And as soon as I saw the opportunity to ask this, I wanted to come on and ask it. So mostly because I watch your unboxings, lots of spotlight on Rolex, AP, Patek. Do you think there's any brand that's not getting the spotlight that it really deserves? One that you would love to see more chatter about, more activity?
Yes,
Very
I
good
do.
question.
And I love this question. And the reason I love this question is because it gives me an opportunity to spotlight some of the other brands that people have seemingly forgotten about. But before I say that, you have to take what's going on or what you actually ask with a grain of salt, because what happens is that going back to social media, we're living in a world where social media is slowly but surely taking over. If I am someone that's running an account, I may be a dealer, I may be a watch enthusiast, I may be somebody who's an influencer. And I post a picture of a Jaeger or an IWC versus a picture of AP, Richard Mille, Patek, specifically the hot models, or Rolex. The number of likes I'm going to get is going to be in. And I knew this going in, which is when I did 150 episodes of What's on My Desk. Every time I spoke about Richard Mille, the views were through the roof. Every time I spoke about, gems from Jaeger, IWC, Panerai, you name it, or even Piaget, the views were so-so, right? So that's one part of it. And that obviously results in your question, why is there not enough spotlight? So the fact that we're driven by social media, for whatever reason it may be, whether you're selling watches or you love watches, that's one of the parts that sort of dims the light on some of the less popular models. Personally, I've made it a point to spotlight things that are either super different, i.e. a lot of the independents, mainly MB&F, Grubel Forze, probably my 2 favorite brands from independents, followed by Urberg. So those are the brands I try to spotlight, but I sort of practice what I preach. I actually go out and source these things. I stock these items. I actually can go in my safe and show you a bunch of those watches. So those are the brands that I love spotlighting. Moreover, I like spotlighting value, right? Because when people, the number one question I'm asked by clients that call in here, and all my salespeople ask the same questions, that, well, I have a budget, which watch do I buy? And I answer that question with a question, and that question always is, well, what do you look for in the watch? Do you look for the complication? Do you look for the flex, right? Because we live in a flex culture. At the end of the day, people walk around with their watches and they want to show it off. And it's becoming more and more popular, and not just from a young generation. I had an 82-year-old client call me and said, what are these Richard Milles that everybody's talking about? And both, like, is this like the popular? And the guy's a multimillionaire. He's like, I got to have one of those. And he's 82, right? So it's not just a 25-year-old kid that made some money, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to flex also. 82 can flex.
There you go. So the fact that he can run around wearing a Richard Mille is a flex of its own at 82, right? I feel like.
Right.
But besides that, I asked them about, are you looking for history? Are you looking for value? Are you looking for complications? Are you looking for a lot of bang for your dollar? Those are the multitude of questions that I ask for. So I tend to spotlight watches that, go back 20 to 25 years. And I'm trying to explain to people and put things in perspective where this is a I just happen to have a RM67 like that.
Yeah.
$200,000, right? Think about how much value you can get from a horological perspective if you take off the words Richard Mille and you go to a different brand, be it a tourbillon from Roger Dubuis, Jaeger LeCoultre, Panerai, you name it, right? And these are the kind of things I try to spotlight, because what I want to do, and the whole purpose of all of us here being on YouTube and talking about watches, is to take this and do this, right? And to explain that, hey, there's nothing wrong with a flex. Don't get me wrong. If you're the guy that wants to flex, that's perfectly fine. These are the watches for you. But try to look at things outside the flex factor and look at the value and the history behind some of these watches that are out there, pennies on a dollar, just because they're not the most liked post on Instagram. Does that make sense?
I agree. Thank
very
you.
good
And
answer.
I will say, I appreciate the fact that a Richard Mille is laying on your desk. I have a G-Shock laying on mine.
Wait, hold on. Take it easy. Hey, I got one.
Hey,
Now I
there's the
feel good.
Casio.
Excellent. Tim, thank you for letting me come on and ask that. Roman, excellent to meet you. Mike,
Great question,
Pocket Watch
Kelly.
fan, great to see y'all.
Thanks,
I'm going to
Kelly.
hop off, but thank you, and I'm excited to watch.
Thank
the
you
rest
for
of the
putting
show.
on the jacket. Really appreciate it.
Tim, you have to keep your heads up about the whole jacket thing, by the way. I don't wear jackets to work, though, so it would be tough.
Well, Tim, my question kind of pivots a little bit from Kelly's question, because it's the power of hype and influencers. And what I kind of think is really interesting is, in general, and this kind of relates a little bit to probably what some people want to talk about today, is recently the Timepiece gentleman really promoted, let's say, the brand Gerard Perregaux, which obviously didn't used to be the most popular brand, and even lately Paul Thorpe bought a my favorite Omega, which is the Ploprof, and all of a sudden it got a little bit of a boost. What do you think about, let's say, the power that, in a way, we sort of wield, being able to talk about these watches, and really, as you said, bringing spotlight to some watches that aren't so popular? And then the second part of that question is, do you think the somewhat timely ups and downs in the TPG story, do you think that's going to hurt the GP market?
Well, I'm going to keep Anthony's name out of my mouth. Not to pun on the latest Oscars show and the slap heard around the world, but what I am going to say is, the day that I realized that I can actually influence people by what I say, is I also realized that it isn't anything new to me. Meaning that I have influenced collectors around the world since before YouTube, since before social media. And the way I influence them is with knowledge. It's really not a question of influencing people, it's how you influence them. And my approach has always been knowledge, right? Be it historical knowledge, horological knowledge, market value knowledge, right? Those are the three sort of main factors that I would put in front of a client or a potential watch collector to allow them to make their own decision, while trying very, very hard not to sway them one way or the other. Because at the end of the day, I'm a watch dealer. I am biased to talk about a product in a certain way, especially a product that I happen to have in stock, right? So I feel like it's a big responsibility, specifically on those that are not just influencers. And I hate referring to myself as that, because I still don't think I'm an influencer, right? I do know that what I say can influence someone's decision one way or the other, but I don't like calling myself an influencer, right? I'm a watch dealer. That's what I do. So the responsibility gets heavier and heavier the more exposure that you get via social media or whatever it might be, right? So trying to stay true and influencing a potential client or a buyer on a particular watch without staying biased based on the fact that you actually want to sell that product, this is the biggest struggle that personally I have, and I'm sure a lot of the other dealers out there that are also influencers have just the same, right? And that is, I feel like that's the hardest part. Now, I've been a fan of Gerard Perregaux since before Anthony made him popular. The fact that he did make him popular shows you the power of influence on social media, right? That's number one. But my only question that I ask myself, and this is the same thing I say to my children, I always name a song by Michael Jackson, The Man in the Mirror, because at the end of the day, you can't lie to yourself. I ask myself one simple question: am I comfortable putting this particular watch on a client's wrist at this price? And not because whether it's going to lose or gain value in the future, but whether this is a good value in a current market on that particular item. Am I overpricing it, or am I pricing it correctly based on current market conditions? Because markets can drop and markets can go up. There have been a gajillion watches I've sold to clients that the prices have dropped, but there's also been a lot of watches where the prices have gone up. Which is why I always say, watches are not an investment, they're an expensive toy. As long as I can look in the mirror and say, look, I just placed a watch on a client's wrist at a price that I am comfortable in giving him a fair value for what he's getting, I'm okay. And I take all the influencing part out of it. But I think a true influencer, if you decide to call yourself that, should be influencing the masses in a way where they're able to make their own decision based on a humongous amount of information that you have provided them, be it historical pricing data, be it historical data on the company, be it the complications within the watch. That's really the right way to do it. And I'll give you a perfect example because I just happen to have something here. I was talking to a client today about this watch. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Internet reception for some reason a little bit low, but that is
well,
a
I'll tell you what
ceramic.
it is. It's a 1680 sub, but this happens to be the single red, but this also happens to be a Tiffany dial. So it's a Tiffany stamped single red, somewhat of a unicorn. Not a lot of Tiffany Rolexes out there to begin with. This is a watch that was bought in auction on November 2021 for roughly $52,000. It was the Phillips auction in Hong Kong. You can actually probably even have the lot number here.
Wow.
Lot number 903. So I think, but long story short, I'm talking to a client today, a private client, and he was interested in this watch. He happened to be in my office a couple of days ago, and I quoted him a price of $68,000. He said, "Oh my God, Roman, bought for 52, sold for 68." Well, the watch was bought cheap to begin with. I wasn't the one that bought it. It was another client of mine that bought it, and they happened to pass it on to me, and now my cost is higher. And I asked myself a question, because this question was, well, wait a minute, it sold an auction for 52, you're asking 68. In my mind, it's a fair price, and I don't mind being transparent. So I feel comfortable offering this watch at this price to this client, because I also feel confident that in the future, if this watch were to come back to me, I can at the very least get his money plus or minus 10%. And that's how I look at it.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Sure.
The market, it changes every day. That's why I think why you don't put a lot of stuff on social media, because on your website, because by the time you price it in the morning, the price is already going to be different by the end of the day. It's just like, man, you can only put certain things that are more stable. Let me get through. We got 3 super chats here. Let's get through the super chats, and then I'm gonna show you what I was why I told you to come here, because I had important news for you, Roman. Kevin's asking, Roman, can you comment on what's going on Anthony and the TPGLA? I think you already said that you're not going to comment on that.
We can't talk about Anthony on this live feed, and we cannot talk about COVID. 2 rules.
Yeah. Got it.
We also can't talk about what the prices on watches were 3 years ago.
Yeah. And Bear Clooney is asking, where did you get the idea for the gray market?
So here's how exactly it went down. And I know I wasn't going to mention Anthony, but I will just in passing. So when I started the What's on My Desk series and then followed up by a Q&A series, my CMO, Avi, came to me probably 2 years, a little less than 2 years prior to gray market launching. And he's like, let's do this reality TV show. I actually he even made a little sizzler for it, like a little intro. He's like, let's open up the doors, let's show the world office to people, blah, 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 blah. My answer was absolutely not. It's a terrible idea. I don't want people to see and know what I do and blah, 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 the usual excuses. Anthony comes out with his day in the life. Avi literally runs into my office screaming and cursing and yelling, I told you, see, we should have did this before and blah, 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 blah. Now we absolutely have to do it. I'm like, no, I don't know. What does he do? He takes one of the videographers and says, start following around with the camera and everybody else in the office. So this is exactly how gray market came about. So the idea wasn't mine. It was my CMO's idea, which I originally completely shut down. And when Anthony's video first came out and he showed me how successful it was, he basically made me do it. And I'm glad he did. And maybe it wasn't meant to be for me to do that show 2 years prior. Perhaps it was meant to be for me to do it exactly at the time that it launched.
Good answer there. We got Ali Reza with a $22.33 super chat. Tim shamelessly called me and told me to tune in. I said call me, but you called me when I was doing a live stream. So I just said, hey, I can't answer right now because I'm on the live stream. So here goes, Mr. Sharp. You speak often about your job as a mentor. Great
You
mentors have
sounded like
great
Archie Luxury there, by the way. That was a little Archie Luxury right there. Yeah.
job. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a
Mhm.
great job. Great mentors have great books. Fiction or non-fiction, Roman? What say you?
Let's see. Well, antiquarian catalog, lots of watch catalogs on my desk. As far as books, it's going to be nonfiction. It's going to be,
Non-fiction.
it's going to be
Watch
a lot
books.
of watch books. I own probably every shameless plug for my friend Giorgio Mandani. I own probably every Giorgio Mandani books. I do look and read through these. Unfortunately, it was mainly watch books before, but nowadays with information being so accessible online,
Mm.
outside of these, good books looking pretty on your shelf or on
Well,
your desk.
online, the thing is, you cannot always trust the stuff that says
I
online.
agree. I
All
agree.
kind of people put stuff, but I would, if I ever make it somewhere ever in life, I would love to get myself a couple of those Mondani books.
Well, you
That
can you
is,
can contact Georgia. I'm sure she'll be happy to send you one. But
yeah.
bottom line is that it used to be lots of watch books, a lot of catalogs. Because
Mm,
you can look through an old auction catalog or a current auction catalog and pick up a piece of information that you didn't know about a particular watch. I mean, as short and as sweet as their
oh,
descriptions are, sometimes you can pick up things that, wait a minute, I always thought this was caliber this. I always thought the case size was this. Something as simple as that can actually be picked up from an auction catalog. But oddly enough, on the television, I'm a big fiction guy, science fiction,
yeah,
zombies, stuff that's not real that sort of gets my head out of my real world. And so, yes,
yeah.
definitely fiction on TV and the books, as I said, mainly watch books.
Very nice. We got Kelly, $10. Roman, if you weren't doing what you do now, what would your other dream job be?
This is actually very interesting, but oddly enough, I always wanted to be an actor. And I think I got as close as I could to my dream being on YouTube. So now, I became my own reality TV, actor, if you will.
Yeah.
But acting was one of the things that I considered doing. And
Mm,
prior to going into engineering and computer science, which is where my career took off, I was
mm.
considering a career in architecture. So if I wasn't doing this, I would probably be slapping Chris Rock on the Oscars, hopefully. I don't know.
Nice. And Big Meech is asking, let Mike as few more questions. Just please keep it to your point. Also, Mike, I love you. I just want to give Tim and Roman their spotlight. Thank you,
I
Big
understand.
Meech. And we're gonna take one more question. Then I'm gonna show you what I was why I asked you to be here and why it was so important. Roman, I'm still sitting in. Oh, what is this? Full Metal Luke, Roman, I'm still in your
That's him.
office.
That's him.
Hey, sorry. I told you, Roman, that I'm not gonna keep you for too long. Let
I
me
will
show
tell
you.
you, Tim, I'll give you a hard stop. And I
Yeah.
have a very important appointment to go to. I have to go home and cook burgers for my 6-year-old. So
Okay.
I'm going to give you a hard stop at like 5:55.
Oh, 5:50.
So we have 20. We have another 20 minutes.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, well, before we go any further, because we're gonna get carried away, let me show you what I was doing. Now, for those who have been watching my channel, they know I was gonna, I'm going to Vegas to meet up with Paul Thorpe and do a little bit of live streaming and entertainment from Vegas. And I was hoping, you're coming to Vegas as well on April.
Yes.
Well, we'll probably meet there. So I was trying to do a very selfish fundraiser to raise money to go to Vegas and meet up with you guys and do a bit of content. Uh, but one of my viewers said, "Hey Tim, instead of just raising money for yourself and for Vegas, how about you donate a portion to a charity, to a Ukrainian charity?" Which I said, "Wow, that's a great idea. Let's do 20%." Then we went to Archie's channel. That's where you got the jarb, and Archie said, "Hey, do 30%. Why 20?" So I said, "Hey, great, thank you for letting me. Let's do 30%." Then when I was doing the walk, the fundraiser was tough. There's been a lot of trolling and people. Every time you try to do something good to give a little bit back, people say, they start to come up with all kinds of nonsense. But I raised it to 50%. And so I was gonna donate, and I said it has to be a Ukrainian cause. So in my mind, I was turning, oh, where should I donate? What is a good Ukrainian charity? Or should I donate it to someone in Ukraine that I know? Should I just give it to Ukrainian Red Cross? But I thought, Roman, you have a charity, Watches for Good, and right now you're donating to Ukraine. So why not? This was Watch People, and why not donate that $500 to your charity? And you know what? As the time was closing, I was thinking, you know what? Why not donate the $956.20 that was raised after the processing fees? And why not? I thought, you know what? I'm gonna cover the processing fees. And now, as I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, let me add another 500 to that cause. Let me donate 1,500 to your charity, to the Watches for Good guys. Watches for Good. They're a charity foundation by Roman Sharf to help Ukraine. They raised right now $175,821, and I'm gonna add 1,500 to that charity right now, as everything that we raised during my walk, and $500 from me, and covering the processing fees. I'm
Thank
doing it
you.
right now.
Tim,
Just a second.
thank you very much for that. And by the way, we just got off with PayPal this morning.
Mhm.
As of today, they're actually going to stop charging us the processing fees. They saw the amount of money we raised. They didn't realize how big this thing was going to be. You mentioned
Yes.
170 some $1,000. On top of that, we've also raised about another $50,000 of merchandise, because if you look on the page, there's an Amazon link or a list, if you will.
Yes.
And not everyone is in a position to give $100, $500, or whatever it might be, but there are plenty of people in the position that are able to buy a pair of gloves for $10 or a sleeping bag for $20. So my office has been temporarily converted into a staging area where I receive hundreds of boxes a day. My entire staff, from videographers and photographers and salespeople, they're downstairs every day helping open these Amazon boxes along with other donations, repacking everything and getting it out to Ukraine. So Tim, thank you for your donation, and thanks for shedding a little bit of light on.
Yes, and I dropped the link to the foundation right now. And if I could show the screen that I actually sent it, you could confirm it later. But
I believe you, Tim. I mean, you're doing it live on YouTube. If that donation doesn't come through, I'm gonna.
You're gonna tell everyone. I'm gonna make sure
it's
that you hold me accountable.
I won't waste a lot of time talking about it, but the one thing that separates us from the next guys is that 100% of every single penny raised in this organization goes to the cause. We don't keep any money. We spend all money, and on top of that, unlike some charity donations, we are completely transparent, so you can actually go online and see where every single cent went, like literally where it was spent, down to the PayPal fees or shipping fees or whatever it might be. It's a bunch of guys that are into watches, decided to get together and use exposure and love for watches for a good cause that is immediately needed. And we are different in a way where we find a cause and we try to make an immediate impact. The first shipment, when I started raising money, the first shipment made its way into Ukraine in 7 days, and it's been shipping out every single week. So let's move on with some questions. I know you have people in the background.
Thank you so much, and I don't want to. I know people want to continue asking you questions, and don't want to continue. Let me just pin the link in the chat. So if people want to donate directly to your charity, the link is in the chat, and there we go. I was really struggling to think about, like, well, where could I go? Where could I turn to? And thankfully, and it would not be possible. I should say, this would not be possible without all the people who watch my small YouTube channel, for the people who contributed to the walk campaign, and to angel donors who came to me and said, "Hey, we didn't reach the goal. of fundraising for Vegas, let me throw in a few more coins for you to be able to make it there. And it would not be possible. I would not be making this decision. And the people who helped me behind the scenes to make Vegas possible and not jeopardize the donation to charity. Huge thank you. Thank you so much, because I wouldn't be here without them. Let's see a few more questions here, and then we're gonna ask the biggest question of them all. We got like, I think, 9 minutes, right? 9 minutes to go. Okay, good. Lou, $10. Hello, Roman. Love your gray market show. I hear you hired Marco. He's a great watch mind and will be an asset to your team. He's a natural salesman. He just doesn't know it yet. Good luck to you all. Thank you, Lou. PG, $5. Just look down. Tim wearing a jacket. Either went to a divorce attorney or a funeral today. Which was it? It might be both soon with the way my channel is going. Mike K, £4, 49 cents. What are your thoughts on using TikTok in the watch community? Is it the future or is it a passing fad? If I can chime in on this, I tried using TikTok. It just bombed. But maybe, Roman, maybe you have more success on TikTok.
So we're in a, again, going back to what I talked about in regards to the world of social media, we tend to look at every new social media as a potential outlet to get exposure, right? Exposure equals eyes on you equals potential sales leads. And it's very easy to go viral on TikTok, but I find that the average age group on TikTok and your audience on TikTok are not those that would necessarily be able to or are ready to buy our product, if you will. But like any other platform, listen, when Instagram first came out and Facebook was it, everybody jumped on Instagram because they didn't want to miss the boat, right? You don't want to be the last one to the party. So yes, we are doing TikToking, or we are TikToking, whatever you want to call it. How successful is it? Time will show. It's just extremely difficult to produce separate content for so many different options that are out there today in terms of social media platforms. So we try to stick to our main platforms, but we try also not to miss out on those that perhaps may have a potential of bringing the right kind of eyes to your business.
Very good. Neo, $10 super chat. Can captured Ukrainian soldier ask Rolex for a watch to time the Great Escape, or do they need to get on the wait list? Actually, Rolex used to send captured soldiers watches in the past.
The POW Rolex, I had one of those.
Yes, the POW Rolexes.
Yeah, the anti-magnetic reference. I don't remember the reference off of my head, but I had one of those. Very rare watch, very undervalued actually. Not a lot of people recognize just how rare those watches are.
Yes, I remember seeing documents about that Rolex was doing that offer. It was very interesting history there. Andrew T, thank you for the £5 super chat. A newbie, the £2. 3 sleeper watches in Roman's opinion. Fair play, Tim.
I'll start high. Grupo Forze in general. People are slowly starting to recognize the quality behind Grupo Forze, and in my opinion, they are indeed the best made watches in the market today. And there's not a brand out there, be it Patek, AP, my favorite brand, that makes watches better than that of Grupo Forze. Coming down a bit in the price range, I mean, the only thing that's hurt them in the past is the fact they are so expensive in retail. Average retail price $500,000 and up. But with their recent additions, especially their sports line, which is relatively cheaper, they're still over $200,000. But I think they've done well. And I think you're going to see if you're in that realm in terms of buying watches, you're going to be in for a good surprise a couple of years down the line in terms of where the values of those watches are going to be. So Grupo Forze is one of them. I've spoken about with my friend Adam Golden from Menta Watches. We've spoken about those neo vintage Rolexes, right? Sort of that 80s, early 90s. Being 47, I still think that 1999 was 5 years ago, right? But time has passed. So if you look at Rolex and you look at sort of in between that vintage, that neo vintage stuff, some of the early Crystal subs, some of the earlier Explorers that are not quite vintage, but they're getting there. I think those are definitely sleepers, because you'll blink and next thing you know, those watches will become vintage and slowly and surely go up in value. If you want to come down to earth a little bit in terms of pricing, I think some of the earlier Panerai, and I know Panerai hasn't been the biggest winner out there lately.
It's a great
However,
bargain right now.
exactly. And I'm not talking about vintage Panerai. I'm talking about if you go back to when I started in this business and you look at things like the PAM 196s, like the daylights, right? The old PAM 88s GMTs, the PAM 90 Power Reserve, the 24, which was the submersibles, right? Again, enough time has passed where the brand's here, it's sticking around. Their newer stuff is absolutely amazing, right? Yes, they're not the hottest and they're not selling a triple list, but I think today is a big opportunity to pick up some of these oldies but goodies, the ones that used to sell over list when they came out at a fairly good price. I saw somebody selling a daylight at a show for $4,000 and I immediately grabbed it up. So you can, as a general rule, go back to those oldies that are goodies that were popular, let's say 10, 15 years ago. And now, because they're in the darkness from all the popular stuff trading at so high, gives you an opportunity to pick those up because there's still a big fan base out there. And fact of the matter is, especially with Panerai, some of those pieces, they made 500 in the year, 200 in the year. And I think there's a good value there.
Yeah, I got a Panerai 172, the Tantalum, and I said it's just
Tantalum 192 is a beautiful watch.
Yeah, it's so unique.
The anthracite dial. It's that grayish dial. The 192, is that the one?
Oh, I've got the 172. The 192 is the chronograph, and so the 172 is the regular Luminor. But as I said, it's gorgeous and limited edition to 300, and you know where else are you going to get a giant chunk of tantalum Panerai? You can't.
True story.
Okay, I think I'm going to close the questions there because I have the most important question, Roman. What do you think is the state of the gray market? Wait, you said the 550, right?
I got time. Go ahead, ask.
Okay. In your opinion, what is the state of the market right now, of the gray market? Is it slowing down? Is it stable? And what do you think? Because we had some people reporting that the prices of Rolexes, the prices of Omega, they're dropping, whereas the prices of like Lange, they're stabilizing or going up, or Lange and FP Journe, they're going strong, but Rolex market is in
If I go brand by brand, we're going to be here for the hour. But I will give you a statement, and I will tell you exactly what's going on because we buy and sell a lot of watches every single day. Go back 2 months ago, you had a very quick jump on the hottest models out there. So if you're talking about AP, you're talking about Royal Oaks. If you're talking about Rolex, you're talking about the Platinum Daytona, some of the diamond encrusted Daytonas, whichever they may be, such as the Rainbow or the Tiger Eyes and all those things. What's happened here is people are panicking because they're looking around and saying, oh my God, inflation in the United States. We have a war in Europe. We have COVID breakouts elsewhere. But a real cause of the slight drop in the market, I'm not going to call it a drop, I'm going to call it a correction, across pieces that have reached a peak that we have never seen before, where I've seen a Platinum Daytona, a regular Platinum Daytona, reach $185,000, right? China gets shut down for COVID again. Shanghai right now, you have people literally locked in their houses. They're not allowed to leave their house, right? And it just took probably one of the hottest and most demanding markets off the market overall until May. The minute that happened, a big chunk of demand went down. And the first things to go are those that are already priced so outrageous that they're almost unreachable, right? Why? Because those that have them in hand, they tend to panic. Okay, I want to get rid of these. I don't want to own a Platinum Daytona at $175,000. I want to get rid of it quickly. The combination of the market making a jump really, really fast, because when something goes up really fast, it usually comes back down and corrects down to that original price, maybe a little bit less. So what you're seeing the Asian market sort of being taken off the table temporarily, which affected the overall market on a wholesale level. You also have to understand that in the last 2 to 3 years, we have a lot of newcomers, a lot of new faces, right? I don't want to label them as anything but new faces that are watch dealers, right? And these are guys that are out there walking into a market saying, oh my God, this is so easy. I just bought a watch. It took a week to get here and already went up $10 in price. And all of a sudden, something that I've been doing for 20 years has become so easy. But the minute but what are these guys doing? They're selling amongst each other, not selling to an end user. So they don't have a customer base to rely on. When something happens and slows down, they tend to panic and they want to get rid of these watches so they don't get hurt, perhaps because they can't afford to hold them or pay for them,
Yes.
or whatever it might be. So now those are the two causes of that. But the main cause is still that Asian market, slowing down for the time being. When COVID lockdowns end in Asia and when they open things back up, don't be surprised if you see a quick jump once again. But the combination of that, a pretty bad war that's going on right now, puts people in a bad mood, and
Yeah.
that's the cause of that market. So, is there a market slowdown? No, there was a quick correction, just as quick as those hype models went up.
Yeah.
But 90%, if I looked across my stock physically, right, and I'm very well diversified, I don't just sell Rolex, AP, and Richard Mille, right?
Yes.
85% of my stock, 90% of my stock right now is stable. It is where it was because it never made that crazy jump and gotten out of hand due to the amount of hands in the cookie jar, i.e., a lot of these new dealers, and to include private individuals whose sole purpose is to go out and buy a watch and to resell it to a guy like me rather than put it on their wrist.
Yeah. Thank you for that answer. Yeah, listen, I actually when I was at the IWJG, I spoke with a lot of these like flippers that they don't hold any stock. Maybe they hold one watch, and as soon as they get a watch, they flip it, and it has really inflated the market. But I don't think that those kind of people can stay in the market for too
I've
long.
seen this happen before, Tim. It happened in
Yeah.
2008 during the financial crisis, and I literally
Wow.
seen a lot of faces disappear off the face of the watch market. I'm not saying these guys are bad or good. I'm just saying that some will survive, some don't, and it's good to have somewhat of a cleansing once in a while in any market.
Of course. Loose Tooth is saying Roman thoughts on the left hand GMT. And can you give a shout out to Mike the Snake? Can you give Mike the Snake a hiss?
To Mike the Snake?
Don't do
Yeah.
But when I looked at the new models of Rolex that came out,
yeah,
before they came out, we're actually doing some renderings in the office, like playing around with Photoshop, my guys in graphics, and in the back of my head it said, okay, and literally this is what I thought to myself: what changes will Rolex make to existing models? What will be the new colors of the bezels, new style bracelets, fluted or non-fluted bezels, diamond or non-diamond? Again, what subtle changes will Rolex make to their existing watches to make a new model, which is what they do year in, year out. We all fantasize and everybody gets on YouTube and does predictions. I never do it because I know at the end of the day, it's going to be the same damn watch with slightly different color, different bezel, a combination from one watch to another, something like that. Not in a million years did I think Rolex was going to do a Destro. And what I'm really hoping for is that they make it in such limited quantities that becomes a true collectibles. Going back to Panerais, in the hot times when Panerais were hot, the Destro models were all the rage. Pam, oh wow, did I really forget the Pam number? Pam 127 was a Destro, I believe, and that was all the craze. Why? Because they made so little of them, because there's not a lot of people that wear their watch on their right hand. So I hope that Rolex, which they won't, because Rolex will still produce hundreds of thousands, but I hope they make a little bit less of them, because I think, and this just stop, don't make it a regular thing. Like if next year they stop making Destros, that could be that one standout Rolex that seemingly looks like every other Rolex with slight changes, but that could be a very, very big collectible. If I get a chance to buy one and put it in back of my safe, I will, just in case they decide to make a limited run.
It's a very interesting, it's a very, very, very quirky watch. It's very simple for them to make. We were trying to go a little bit in depth, all the work that had to be put in to do it. It's incredible how easy it was for Rolex to make that watch. But also, what you said, they kind of did that with the Tiffany blue dial, right? Because they made it last year, and then as soon as everyone copied them, they pulled the rug. They discontinued it.
I think that they saw the most ridiculous pricing levels that those watches reached. Now, mind you, this happened. I don't remember the name of the company. So there was a company out in LA that was taking older Rolexes and making those colorful dials. It was a huge lawsuit, if you remember. Rolex obviously won, and they sued them for gajillions of dollars.
Oh yeah.
Yep. All of a sudden, right after the fact, they came out with that line, which was, I don't know if the two are tied together. To me, it seemed that way. Audemars Piguet with camo straps. Oris has been pumping out. Oris, and what's the other company that does the aftermarket? what is it? Rubber Bee and Oris. I think Oris were the ones that were making those camo straps. All of a sudden next year, AP comes out with camo offshores. People think that the companies don't pay attention to either aftermarket accessory sellers or gray market. They do, and they pay very close attention. And I'm just wondering in the back of my head, and this is just my own theory, if that is affecting some of the decisions that they make at the designer table or the production meeting or whatever it is that they do when they decide, oh, how do I make a Rolex different just yet? And they still don't.
Yeah, it's like it's amazing how they're they're in a very peculiar market position where they could with they're probably they and Patek are the only two brands that they can do this type of move by by discontinuing things when they're at its hottest peak. And yes, very very interesting there. Blondie, thank you so much for your super chat here. And also let me thank Andrew T, who said that's a lot of money, Timmy. Well done, mate. Slava Ukraini. Slava Ukraini.
Hi.
Oh, and whether I should change my name to Skim Right. I don't know if that's the right name, but we'll keep looking. I try to.
Guys, I'm gonna cut you off, Tim. I apologize. Yes. Thank you for having me online first and foremost. I enjoyed all of you guys' company. Thank you, everyone that tuned in to watch this and for all your great questions. I wish I could stick around more, but I don't want to have to answer to my 6-year-old daughter. Believe me.
Hey, Roman, it's finally nice to be able to say hi to you. I've not gotten the chance to do so until now, and I hope to see you in Vegas. I'm going to try to make it there.
Yes, I will be in Vegas. We are working on somewhat of a little of a get together with Paul Thorpe, so I don't have all the details on that, but I'm sure it'll be out
to
and
meet
about
Paul
on
as well.
But guys, thank you so much for having me. Tim, thanks for shedding light onto our charity organization as well as the great cause that we're supporting at the moment. It's really terrible what's happening over there. Both me and you are from Ukraine, so obviously it's a lot closer to the heart for us, but it should hit closer to the heart to anyone, whether that was Ukraine or any other country out there. The way this war has started and arguably zero reasoning behind it, there's just no reason that in 2022 this should be happening, period, regardless of what the country is or where me and Tim may be from. So guys, thanks a lot again for having me. Tim, thanks for your donation. You guys enjoy the rest of the live, and I'll be heading off to cook some burgers.
Thank you so much. Have a great dinner, and I hope to see you again.
All right, see you guys soon.
Take care. Bye. Hey, and we got Blondie. Hello, Blondie. Blondie, you just missed Roman.
Hi, sorry.
Hey, and we got a massive super chat from Jay.
Can you hear me?
$50. Tim, add another 50 for me.
Hear me?
Jay Giddy, thank you so much. You got it,
we can
man.
hear you, Blondie.
Blondie, come back.
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, no.
No, you can't hear us. Blondie, it's okay. We don't need to hear Blondie. We could just see Blondie. Really appreciate all her contributions.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me? Nope. Still, audio
we can
is
hear
not
you,
working.
but you can't hear us. And I guess my audio is crap too. That's what everyone says. So
yeah. You
sorry
got some kind of an electric back noise. Sounds like you've been consumed by the matrix. Guys, if you're just joining us, please make sure to hit the upvote button. I would really appreciate it. A lot of people have worked extremely hard to make this live stream happen. A lot of people donated to Roman's charity. And I would like to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for watching. Number one, just watching my stuff because it really means a lot to me. And then contributing to my walk fund and, super chatting and making my existence here on YouTube possible, because everything I do is because of you guys. And you give me the power to do it and the funds to actually be able to afford doing this stuff. So, hey, there's a doggy.
Hey, Blondie's
the
dog.
Lammy. The Lammies.
She doing okay?
What's going on? Yeah, she's sleepy. She loves
Hey, oh my God, Blondie, you're not gonna believe this. We got
I couldn't
Kelly
pass
and
up
Blondie.
this opportunity to be on here with Blondie. I'm so excited.
Oh my God!
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I've
If we could
thoroughly
only get
enjoyed.
Brittany on, then we got a full set.
That would be fun. Kelly did not get jealous. I'm actually super stoked that this feisty woman is here. Like, it makes my heart so happy.
Feisty, I'll take it.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh wait, where am I going? Okay, I think I do this. All right. Oh
Well,
god,
guys,
I'm gonna get lost.
there's too many beautiful people on the stream for me, and my mic sucks, so I'm gonna head off. Bye,
It
guys.
does suck.
Pocket, take care.
Tim, thank you. That was amazing. That was so
Hey,
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that was very cool.
would not be possible without a lot of work, and all the contributions, all the help that people done for me, and the ideas. Hey, speaking of a guy who's not afraid of ladies, Meech.
What's up, Meech?
Oh no.
Hey Timmy. Hey Mike. Don't take that personally, my guy. I just wanted to give Tim his opportunity. That was a big interview for him.
I recognize it. I stayed quiet.
Oh, I think he loved it. The banter between you guys was just perfect. It set up the vibe for exactly what my live streams are like.
Mike, I'm gonna ship out your package next week. I'm gonna throw in a few extra goodies for being a good sport. Mike, I love you. And we'll catch
Thanks,
you
man.
on the next one.
It's absolutely not necessary, but I appreciate it, and I really love your sentiment, man. And I mean, Little Meech is loved very much, and I appreciate your gifts. Thank you so much.
Yep, good deal. Take care, Blondie, Kelly, Timmy.
Hey, what's up, Meech?
Blondie, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Hello,
Likewise.
Tickers.
Hello.
Tickers.
Hey,
Tickers in the house. Did you get the delivery?
How are you, everybody? Hello, Kelly.
What's up? How are you?
I'm all right, love. I'm good. Yes, I'm
Good.
good. I've got an unboxing tonight.
Tickers.
Yes.
Did you get the delivery? Did the watch arrive?
No, the delivery, the chronoscope is coming on Tuesday.
Okay.
100%. I've got a tracking
Winner.
number. I have a tracking number. So anybody who doesn't know, I won an Amiga chronoscope for $5. I won.
Nice.
A proper
So
brand
cool.
new, unworn Amiga chronoscope with a white dial. Oh, fuck yes.
Real quick, Tim,
very
just
lucky
so you know, congratulations on that donate. That's huge. I'm very impressed, very proud. So I am drinking on your honor, on your behalf.
Thank you.
This is you.
There you
And
go.
I got
And to celebrate a chronolograph, because that's what is it? A chronoscope?
Yeah, chronoscope. Yeah, a white Amiga chronoscope. Yes.
Ooh, white. Nice for summer.
Unfortunately, I can't afford drinking that whiskey yet. I'm a little bit broke at the time.
I'm gonna hit the whiskey in a minute. I tell you.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, I unboxed this tonight
Tim,
as well, Tim.
grab a whiskey. We're celebrating today.
Yes.
For the job well done.
One of my viewers has lent me this, Tim.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's a Tudor. Oh, Tudor. Oh my God, that's the new
Tudor
one.
Pro, mate. He bought it on Saturday. He bought it on Saturday and sent it to me on Tuesday for Wednesday.
I didn't even realize those were on sale yet. I thought
new.
it's going to be in September.
Yeah, brand new. Yeah, love it.
Fantastic.
Bourbon Hard just said that if Blondie and I wrestled, who would win?
Yes.
We would. Not y'all.
The lady.
I wouldn't give a shit who won.
I think if Kelly and Blondie wrestled, I think there's only one winner. It's Tim Wright, because it's happening on Tim Wright's
Yeah,
YouTube
exactly.
channel.
That's who wins. Exactly.
Yeah, Tim Wright's ratings. That's what fucking wins.
Ratings gold. Ratings gold. You know?
I think we should have a pay-per-view for that. I think we should set up a pay-per-view and then make it happen.
Well, we can make it happen. Vegas, October 28th. What do you reckon? Blondie, Kelly.
A friendly wrestle.
A mud pit. Mud wrestling.
I think I'm free.
It's first. I'll tell you this. This is how it's gonna work. First, it's the Blondie and Kelly is gonna wrestle, and then I will wrestle with Archie.
What again?
Oh
You only did
my.
in bed. You only did in bed in London, didn't
That's
you?
perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Ratings gold and then followed up by ratings poison. What do you reckon? That's
Ratings poison.
What watch are you flexing there, Kelly? What watch are you
I'm
flexing?
wearing the black
Ooh.
GMT Master 2.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Ooh, heavy hitter.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yep.
Beautiful. By the way,
Absolutely.
we have another man in the jacket joining us. Hello, OC.
Hello, OC.
It's Blazer Night.
Blazer night, guys.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the show. You were sorely missed. We'll get a super chat from Myosina, €5. First time Rolex buyer. Should I buy a new Air King, Milgauss, or Datejust 41? I just gotta say, just right off the bat, I'm gonna say if you're new, you definitely should buy the new Air King. But I don't think it will be possible until you buy the Datejust 41. Datejust 41 is the right. It's the you have the most chances of getting Datejust.
Yeah, a Datejust 41 is probably the most classic and easily of a Rolex
obtainable
to find.
Oh,
Now,
but look at this. He says he already has Air King. What? Then he
no,
definitely
he loves the Air King. So he's already made his decision, because here's the thing is like, buy what you love.
Best
You
one.
can sit there and you can give. I'm not a fan of an Air King. The new Air King, still not a fan of it. But if that is what you want, then if that is what you want, you're more than welcome to try to find it.
I love the new Air King. If you can get it at retail, then that's perfect. I think at retail, your best chances are Datejust 41. On gray market, probably the Milgauss. That would be the best money. Mike, the sample $2. Tim, are you running against AOC for Congress? I'm running against OC. He's wearing a red shirt, meaning he's a Republican. I got the blue one. I'm a Democrat. Jeff 28. Where's Cam? I want to boot him. Cam, come back. We need to raise funds. I'm broke. I spent all my money.
Oh, this is pretty. Little pond.
Oh,
it's my house. I'm just
Blondie, be
kidding, I
careful
wish.
behind the wheel. I don't think I condone this reckless driving.
My knee is driving. See?
I'm impressed with this,
hands-free driving.
This stair project that you're doing, I'm super impressed with.
Cocking the cracks.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I was like, what's
anything
stair?
that involves cocking. Yeah, I'm here for it. But no, like the whole stair project. If somebody said, hey, do you want to redo your stairs? I'd be like, nope.
Nope. I know. And it's like the least exciting thing too. It's like a stairwell at the end of the day. Like that I put in all this work for.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, I enjoy going up. I enjoy going down.
Mikey, where's your drink? Blondie, where's your whiskey? Oh yeah, you're driving, right?
Sorry, I don't drink. Arch, or I don't drink, Tim. Sorry.
Hey,
guys, what should
people
I do?
confuse
A left
me with
or a
Archie all the
right?
time.
A right.
What?
I think it's a right too. Okay.
When you get a glass of water.
Where you off,
'Cause I
Blondie? Blondie, where you going? Where you going?
I'm going to hang out with a friend, a new friend, a new.
You look very cute for friend hangout.
Thank you.
By the way, if you guys are interested where I got that idea, it was a great man once said, under promise and over deliver.
Yeah.
And I was sleeping on
is
those
this a male
words.
friend? Is this a male friend, Blondie?
That's my good friend. He told me, Timmy, you should always under promise and over deliver. And I was sleeping on that advice, turning it into my head in my head. That's how I came up with this to do this thing. Pavel, $5. Thank you so much, Pavel. Tim, when did Roman offer the interview? To be honest, Pavel, I called Roman early in the day and I told him, Roman, please come onto my live stream. I have something big for you. It's gonna be a surprise. I wanted to do something, and he owed me a bit of a rain check from Philly, from when I came to Philly. So he said yes, I'll give you a couple of minutes. So
the rain check was because he didn't was that because he didn't recognize you?
No.
He treated me very well.
That's the night that Tim and David ended up at the bar where like all of Watchbox goes for happy hour.
Yeah.
Yes, I went to Philly.
There too?
Or
was it just
went.
David?
OC was there. Yes, of course.
Yeah, that's right.
He remembers it very well.
Because I was doing my live stream and you came on and you were super full of life.
By the way, Kelly, if you ever
Kelly's euphemism for being wasted.
Yeah, liquor, she means.
Kelly, if you ever get divorced, which I hope will never happen, I have a next man, a follow up guy for you here, David D.
Who is
that
David
I can
D?
recommend. He's your biggest fan, and you don't even know it.
No.
But he's your biggest fan.
That sounds like a stalker than a fan, but
He was calling me, and because I can't use my GPS, because I'm on with you guys, so I totally winged that and drove right past, and then he was calling. So anyway, I'm here. Bye, guys.
Blondie, where are you going? Where are you going? You're all dressed up. What's going on? Hold on, just tell us what is happening. Full screen.
She's meeting a bloke she'd never met before.
I'm wearing like a jumper, like it's like a one.
Very cute, very cute.
I think it's by Vince. Okay, bye guys.
Have fun.
Bye. Good luck on your interview. Bye.
Don't do anything Tim would do.
Yeah. Stay safe, man.
Bye guys. Have a good one.
See you later.
Bye.
It was nice to
Take
officially
care.
meet you.
Yes,
nice.
exclusive to Tim Wright.
I have wanted to meet because so I got a new job and it's been very consuming.
What is that? What is that thing?
What is it's definitely not
what are
walking
those
around New York live streaming. It's not that.
Shit. Does not sound very exciting. Please go on.
But I've seen her on and I love a feisty woman. I think it's fantastic because it can be very intimidating coming on YouTube. I mean, some of y'all aren't nice. Not y'all. Some of y'all people in the comments are not nice.
She's been a great breath of fresh air.
He's talking about the biggest
streams.
troll, Mike the Snake.
Yeah. No, Blondie's been a great breath of fresh air to all the streams. She's just ratings gold. She's beautiful, and she's just been a wonderful addition to the streams. As you are, Kelly. Anytime you show up, this is the second time I think I've had the chance to talk with you.
Yeah,
it's always a pleasure. I hope to get the chance to meet you in person someday.
Show us your hands, Mike. Mike, show us your hands.
They're both up. They're both
right
up.
then.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you, Tickers, for keeping everyone honest.
Are on. I'm all good.
OC,
But,
you haven't shown your hands.
I'm gonna take.
There's a reason why he's not showing his hands.
Tim, I'm gonna let you go. I've got to go shopping before.
You go get that soul food. Go get that soul food, Mikey.
I just called. They got soul waiting for me. I got to go get my soul.
Thank you.
I'm the soul man at Safeway. They start
Speedy.
singing the song when they see me. It's funny.
Speedy,
So,
horrendous.
see you later.
$2. David will have to get in line after Marcelo. Yeah.
And then somebody said,
Goodbye, everybody. Bye,
a lot
later.
of candidates.
Bye,
There's a lot of.
Bye, Mike.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Mikey.
T and Tickers, love you. Love you, Kelly, everybody. Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike.
See you, man. See ya.
Lord, welcome to the show and Night Wrist Watchman.
Hey, Timmy. Hey, everybody.
Thank you for hopping on the stream and continuing the conversation.
How was
Kelly.
the Roman interview thing? Good?
Oh, it was so good. There were some good questions.
It was good.
Some knobheads there. We saw the question. We saw some right knobheads in there.
I really appreciate you guys coming in and helping out with the questions because I only had 2 questions. The second question was fuck Luxottica. And that's not even a question. It's just a
Not
statement.
even a question.
Yeah.
So
you put a question mark at the end. Fuck Luxottica.
You basically pay more attention to your jacket, which doesn't say much anyways, than the questions you prepared for the interview.
Right. This is the only kind of decent looking clothing that I have. I don't even know why I put it on. I just I went to pick up photographs.
You're copying my shtick. That's what I do. interview.
I know you dress like Lord on a Tuesday.
Yeah. I went to the printers and I got
That's
some
new hashtag. There's Lord Unloads for
Lord Unload.
Lord Unloads.
I got some amazing memorabilia.
Unloads.
So next time you guys see me, I have something to give you.
Oh. You gotta have postcards made out of that.
Hey, let me show you another picture. Oh, this one is good. This one is good. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Pretty cool.
that's fun.
Who's the super fat guy?
That's me.
No, it's Archie. Yeah.
I got a really cool picture. Man, it took me. I had to turn water into ice to get these pictures printed. Man, it was so hard. Got something like that. That's a good one.
OC.
Yeah.
About the pontiff.
My favorite picture.
Okay, I will get back to it. Let's go through the pictures properly.
Sorry. I'm just gonna show one more. Got this one. This is the best one, actually. Oh, wait. Is it gonna focus? It's focusing on the fat windbag Ben.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Hey, great picture. Great
Thank
picture.
That pizza looks really good.
Oh my God, it was amazing, guys.
Speaking of which, the first one you definitely have to get postcards made out of that. Like,
oh yeah,
with you.
This one right here. This is amazing.
Yeah, that needs to be a postcard.
You know what? I want to recreate this picture with Blondie.
No, also, I was saying you sound to me like the kind of man who would know this. Do you know the medieval theory of kingship, the king's two bodies?
I'm not as well read as you. Not even 1/10 as well read as you, Lord.
But think of it like this: the pontiff is actually not fat. He's just carrying that divine substance that the community nourishes him with.
Divine
so
substance.
He looks a little more expanded than a normal human being. So it's understandable.
Lord.
Confuse it with morbid obesity that assails most Americans. It's a good thing.
It's not. I wouldn't say he's morbidly obese.
What, Lord? What's my excuse, Lord?
That's what you're saying. I'm saying he's nourished by a divine substance that is given to him by the love of the community.
I'm nourished by Taco Bell, same as Tim Wright.
I tell you, Europeans can make anything sound magical. Anything.
I gotta tell you, I wouldn't mind going for some time. I only had one cookie today, and then I spent whole day trying to develop those pictures. So I haven't had anything to eat. We might go to lunch together with me, guys. Because
it's like 6:20. It's not lunch.
Tim's lunch.
It's my time. My time.
when you've only been awake for 3 hours, it's
breakfast. That's Tim's breakfast.
I couldn't sleep at night. I was thinking about what the hell, what can I do with this thing? And then, man, there's
so tomorrow we need to start the fundraiser to pay off the fundraiser because now you can't afford to do anything.
By the way, this would not also there's a good thing happen. Red Shovel, right? Red Shovel. I love that shoveling guy. He canceled his reservation. Sorry. He's coming to Vegas, so I was able to cancel my reservation. Get a bit of a refund for Vegas. So I was able to cover some of those costs by getting. By the way,
you're sharing a room with him.
Yes, with Red Shovel.
Tim,
I just
Tim, Tim, you need to hear this. Do you remember the time when you said to Shovel? So you said, Shovel, can I share your room? And before he said actually the words yes, you were right. I'll cancel my room. Fucking, he didn't even let him answer. It's quite funny.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I love Red Shovel. I love that guy. Let me just get him on the line here. Actually, I canceled the room before even confirming with him 100% that I'm staying with him.
Yeah, that's about you. That's right.
Yeah, that could be a problem. Let's just hope I can. Would not be possible.
He's in Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland, but he's coming to Vegas.
That's exciting. So, what is your agenda for Vegas? Where are y'all going?
Well,
I
I
need to
think,
live
look,
vicariously through this.
yeah. What's agenda? I try to have no agenda. I'm just
That's
gonna
fine.
try to and have as much fun as I can. As I'm sitting here and as I was thinking about this more, right? I want to actually focus on another movie, Tim Wright in Vegas, the movie. And I was thinking about Red,
With the Hangover.
The
It's
Hangover,
not. It
exactly.
won't be much. It won't be much different,
It's
Kelly.
not.
Let's get him on the show. Red Shovel. Apparently he's still awake. He just responded saying, "What's up?"
But will you
Ooh.
go to Tourbillon for me? And
Oh,
just
yes. Just call me. You got my number? You have my number?
no.
Let me put my number in the thing. 34. Okay, so there you go. You got my number in the private chat.
Yes.
Just remind me. That's all. Text me a few times. We'll do a live stream about it. And I was thinking, look, if Red is coming, there's gonna be a few fans of me, and I don't want to be in Paul Thorpe's way, and being a little bit of a pest, which is kind of what I felt like I was last time. I'm gonna try to focus on my community. I'm gonna meet up with my boys, and if we cross paths, I'll try to go to the IWJG, say hello to Roman. But I think my focus is gonna be more on bondage. Was gonna say that there's gonna be a lot of things for me to do, and I'm really excited about making maybe the movie maybe about I'm gonna have involved Red Shovel in there. We're gonna have fun, guys. We're gonna go to Venetian. We'll make a parody of Asheen's channel. It's gonna be great fun. Tim does Vegas on edibles, then falls asleep in the desert. Ooh, Paul, that is vicious. Oh yeah, Kari, to yours, Tim. Thanks for the amazing content you provide. Thank you, Kari, for your continued support. Kari, man, I really appreciate everyone who made this possible. Oh, the link for Red Shovel.
Yeah.
The whole. Guys, because without you, the viewers, I really don't have the show. And having you guys watch my stuff, help me with the fundraiser for the walk. Even how ridiculous it was to begin. And then having so many people help out and make it the best fundraiser that we could have ever imagined. That's kind of what I'm for. Just fun and community. Hello, Red.
Hey, Timmy, how we going?
Hey, man, listen. Earlier
Still here, bro?
today, I canceled my reservation, so I'm gonna be staying with you at least for the 22nd and the 23rd. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's dead
Cool. We're
on.
gonna be.
Yeah, we're all staying at Shovel. We're all coming now.
Oh,
By
yeah?
the way, where are you staying? Just because so that I can meet you.
Planet
Oh
Hollywood.
wait, Planet Hollywood?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's where I'm staying. Okay.
You told me to stay there, sure. That's what you said. Stay in Planet Hollywood.
I didn't think you're gonna listen to me. Who listens to me? I mean,
I know.
half the time I'm barely half coherent. Jeff 28 $2. Take Archie for the gondola ride at the Venetian. Dude, when Archie comes to Vegas, and so Red, part of our trip to Vegas, because you know what, Red.
Yes.
I love you, Red.
I know you do.
Red.
You got 2 super chats, Tim.
Red.
He knows.
I
He knows.
Dude, you know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Let's me and you, let's freaking go Gonzo for like 6 days. Because your wife afraid that you're cheating on someone, right? And let's just live stream your entire stay in Vegas. What do you think? That way she cannot say like, "Hey man, you're going out to all these places. What's going on? Are you seeing a woman?"
Oh, she's already told me that I can't come home anyway, so yeah. She's already told me that I have to. She already said that I have to stay in the annex now when I come back.
Hey, bring an umbrella. Do you have another Rolex umbrella?
No. No,
don't push it,
I've only had the
Tim.
one. I just hidden it now. She's actually hidden the Rolex umbrella. I can't find it anymore.
Shit.
She used to keep it in the car, but she's hidden it.
Archie's not gonna be
She
happy
says
about
that. Yeah, she says that the fat double glazing salesman cannot have the umbrella.
Ooh. You know what? That's what they called me. That's what they called me as well. But hey, it is. You shouldn't listen to people who are not watching the whole thing. Bright Blue Comet, $5. So I get why he didn't want to talk Timepiece Gentleman. But the reason it's more than gossip is that it's a symbol of all the ills of the gray market. Ooh, lots to study. Hey man, it is a lot to study and analyze for everyone. I mean, there's so much there in that Timepiece Gentleman drama. But a lot of people, they want to have nothing to do with it because it is quite it is quite vicious there. It's like it's worth. Is it deeper than the dungeon? Is that place deeper than the dungeon? I think so. Ross, Rachel, Brady, $2. Tim, I love and appreciate you so much, my friend. Ross, Rachel, love you, man. Thank you so much for continuing to contribute to my stupid live streams. You know, it's quite a thing there.
Not stupid. It's
Come on.
It's not. I mean, it's probably okay. And I think everybody here will agree. And you see the comments of like, I'm here to talk watch. Okay. There's only so much watch anybody can talk unless I don't even know who could talk watch constantly. So having some of the fun, a little bit of drama, sometimes fun, as long as I'm not in it.
You have to show up a little bit more. We'll get you involved. Don't worry about it.
You know what, Tim? That is why I don't show up that often.
Well, you don't want to be able not to sleep at night?
I'm just not trying to get like a reoccurring role on the script. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Recurring character. But Kelly, you have to show up a little bit more often than you do right now.
I'm sorry.
I hope to see you. I hope to see you again very soon.
Well, I did feel bad because somebody said Kelly shows up when the big names show up.
Ooh, it's quite an accusation there. Actually, you know what?
It's very insightful, actually, Kelly. I have to.
No, but Kelly did show up on Marcelo's stream when there was nothing happening, and then she was told that Marcelo's gonna lock the room, and then he was gonna fuck her and the husband.
To her credit, to her credit, there's never anything happening on Marcelo's stream. So if she shows up, that's what's happening.
I haven't seen that. That was I didn't really understand what was going on. He was talking about, I couldn't figure it out. I was like, I know I'm not hearing what I'm hearing. But no, I do. Y'all, I want to come back more often.
The Limey, £4.49. Watch Nicholas is going too far now. What if he causes something bad to happen? This Nicholas is nasty. Ooh.
What is he going to cause to happen?
I don't know. Man. It is. We're gonna see it. I know that YouTube is not for the faint of hearted. And if you're not ready to play the game of watches, then you know what? That maybe you should stay out of the limelight. But one thing I'll say is that everyone who joins me, I'll try to help you guys as much as possible. I think there is honesty and truth and love, and I think we can wear expensive watches and we can also give back to other people. So
I agree.
as much as there's hate, I think there is equally, if not more, love out there. Okay,
that's true. I mean, I'd say a good 80% of the people are mostly very positive, and there is a lot of a passion for, there's so many charities that go around throughout the year, not just with Ukraine.
Hey, Carmela.
Hey, Tim, why are you all wearing suits today?
I don't know. Just I thought I'll class it up for Roman Sheriff.
Hey, do you think you can put in a good word for me with the Roman?
You talking about Kelly, Carmela?
No, I do very good watch content, unique watch content on the streets of Japan, and I show my restaurant, and I don't know who you've got next to you, but he threw me under the bus. The guy next to you. I don't want to mention his name.
It was more than that. I run a train through you, Marcelo.
Get your name out of my mouth. Get my name.
I'll try. Open wide, Marcelo. I will take my name right
now. Tim, let me join forces and take YouTube by storm.
Hey, Kelly, I think Carmelo is trying to get you to come onto his live streams.
Tim, I'm talking to you. Tim, I'm talking with you. TimWright.com.
TimWright.com.
Hello at TimWright.com. I'm talking to you. We need to join forces, and we need to take YouTube by storm and take over the watch community.
I heard that Marcelo went full on PC, full on clean, and just talking about watches, and that he's getting ratings gold. His channel is exploding, absolutely exploding in popularity.
Jump on, Tim. Join me. Join me.
Hey, listen, you know me. I'm all about the ratings and the clout. That's why I platform people like Lord, who has hundreds of subscribers.
No, you cannot
or
be
like
his
Red
friend.
Shovel.
You cannot be his friend. You have to leave him.
Well, Carmelo, hold on. Let me ask my good advisor here, Shane. Shane, what do you think about this idea of me going to Carmelo, who's now very, very clean?
I think it's strategically, it's an abomination of all the senses. Marcelo, what are you doing? Had a plan.
Did you get my recent payment, Shane?
I did. But you sent it in yen. It was supposed to be American dollars.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The lady boys in Thailand take dollars, not yen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Listen, Marcelo, get off Tim's street. Tim is evil. He surrounds himself with terrible people like Lord and Kelly.
No.
They're the worst. They are some of the most despicable people I've ever met. And I'm making a quilt, and each one of them is going to have their own little square. Okay. And you, OC, I see you smirking.
Lumped together with me, honestly. Kelly deserves better than being lumped together with me.
I'm just trying to figure out why he's out of breath.
He's knitting. He's knitting very hard.
I can speculate, but I will just say he's quilting a little too hard.
I may be at the gym, but I might be quilting like Tim said. But OC, I see you, OC. Okay, Marcelo, get the hell off. We had a deal.
No, but I'm backing you up because we are friends for 10 years.
Seriously?
Yo. Carmelo.
You're still my friend, right?
Carmelo, I'm serious. I don't think watches is the key to this whole thing, man. Carmelo, people don't want to hear about the watches. They want to see the watches, but then they're more interested in drama, man. Carmelo. It's all about the drama. Wow. Wow. By the way, wow. Okay. Wow. I just got a message. Unbelievable. Let me see if I can show.
Do they want to hire me?
Yo, Carmelo.
Why are you laughing? Don't laugh. Don't take the pissing out
You
of me.
can't ask me if you can hire me. I help you set up your stream. What the? You should be paying me. I'm still waiting for you to super chat me for help that I.
I've given a lot of money to Shane. Because he's a software licensing consultant. So I thought, well, YouTube is software. It has
Kevin.
licenses, so he can help me.
Blondie is going on a date. This is the look she's rocking. Just really quickly there.
Very nice.
You're muted, Kelly. You're muted.
Oh, I know. I was talking to my husband.
Oh,
he said, "Is
okay.
somebody
You were telling him
crying?"
not to look,
and I
not
said,
to look.
"No, that was Carmelo."
He-
He asked if somebody was crying.
He's so good that it actually, hearing this voice makes me actually, unsettled a little bit. It can't be good.
Yeah, it's like feeling the heart of the coward cunts.
Lord, you can't tell me that.
All right, I'm gonna go. Go to dinner,
Kelly,
so.
before you leave,
Can you go now? Sorry.
Kelly, before you leave,
Yeah.
Can I ask you for a favor?
Mhm.
Can you do an appearance on Marcelo's live streaming channel? He asked me to pass it on.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. No, not tonight. Sometime later in the next 2 weeks. Yeah. You'll think about it. You'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
Okay. And I want to see you here again. Okay. Because I don't want those people who are accusing you for coming on here just when there's super celebrities on. Okay. Fight those guys. We'll prove it that you're not here.
She comes on mine without big celebrities because she likes.
I know there's no celebrities on TN Ticker's channel. So.
Apart from me, of course.
It just happened to be like everything kind of worked out that I could because I was going to ask a question anyways, but then I was like, crap, I can actually get on.
And you put on the jacket. You put in the effort.
I couldn't say no to that. But no, I do want to stop by more often. I really enjoy talking to all of y'all. It's always a pleasure.
And we love the ladies. We love diversity. We love the blonde. Now you're not the only blondie. You're the.
I think she's actually like a true blonde, so that's fine. I'm not
She's blonde to the core.
Yeah. No, I actually really like Blondie, and I think it's fantastic to have other females. Like I love when Brit's on. And we see people in the chats, but it's I don't know. I just think it's fantastic when a woman can infiltrate such a male-dominated hobby and not be afraid of y'all because y'all can be a little intimidating.
Yes, there's a lot of nasty and vicious fighters on the stream and in the chatter box.
I agree. But Tim, thank you.
See you again.
First of all, thank you for having Roman. That was fantastic. Congratulations. Thank you for the charity work that you do. That was fantastic. Thank you for having me on. Gentlemen, it was great to see y'all. And I will see y'all later.
Thank you, Kelly. Bye-bye.
Kelly is someone who I know has taste because she has the same Zenith Chronomaster El Primero that I have, 42 mil on a leather strap.
Milo T, $2 super chat. I love Kelly. Thank you, Milo. Super neutron star. All women has to do is infiltrate. Is just show up, yeah. But it's scary. I understand. Limelight. It's not like showing up on my stream it's unlike showing up in the dungeon. It is. It's a big deal. But small deal in the greater scheme of things. I really appreciate. Huge shout out to Roman, and because I called him out of the blue. I said, "Hey man, I'm gonna call in that raid check. I need you, man. I got a great idea. Let me do something." And he's a man of his word. He showed up exactly as I told him to be. Very cool guy. Very cool guy. Buttered Beans did team give away all the Vegas money. I did. I did give away all the charity money that was raised. I also covered the transaction fees because we raised $956.26. I covered the processing fees, which were $43.74, and then I donated $500 of my own money to the charity. And oh man, I was like really struggling. Like, which charity? What the hell do I do? And how could I forget about Roman's charity? So
You
it
know,
all
I
made
was
sense.
I was saying this in the chat, but since you are yourself kind of a Ukrainian charity case, it's as if the whole thing goes to charity, not only 50%.
Yeah. I am Ukrainian. Yeah, I mean, I said Ukrainian cause. It could have been anything. There was no asterisk. I am a charity. I am a charity case.
Joking aside, you did 50% rather than 30, and I think it started at 20. In fact,
20.
so
Yeah.
More power to you.
Well, no, it started with a selfie because I'm a Rolex owner. Wait, as I say, I'm a Rolex owner. Maybe
it's the Lange owners who are selfish, narcissistic, and you know what else. But yeah, Rolex
you know what
owners.
it was. I think it was the Omega. You know, the Omega. This community has helped me raise funds for the Omega for my birthday. And I think that maybe that's what had a lot to do with that, I think. And also there has been a lot of behind the scenes was a lot of kind of angel investors that helped me out here and there, and it would not be possible. It would not be possible for if it weren't for people who would love to otherwise stay anonymous. And huge shout out to the anonymous. Love you guys. Whew. And also, man, because people bought the ad space on the Archie Luxury the movie. No, I raised quite a few dollars from the ads. You know, like the Wizard bought the ad. There's a few people who bought ads in the Archie Luxury the movie that helped me cover. And also Red, it would not be possible without you. You know? Because I canceled, but me and you are gonna stay. We're gonna stay together.
Oh, that's sweet.
Super Neutron Star, Tim, you did absolutely the right thing. Now don't get mixed up in the charity quagmire ever again. The trolls love to attack charities and raffles. Yeah, fuck the trolls, man. I didn't do it because of the trolls. I was because I knew, like, listen, I know why I was doing it. And I knew that people who watch me, who watch the whole thing, okay? And that's, I think, look, this is a lesson for everyone in terms of like making judgments based on what a troll says or on limited amount of information. Because those people who watched all of my content, they knew exactly, like OC knew exactly what the story was. And how it
100%.
developed over time.
You're completely broke, and you needed to raise funds for the Vegas trip. I am aware of Tim's tax bill. You know, his tax obligations. He got hit with a tax bill, and funded the roommate's emergency airfare to Korea. You know? And so listen, YouTube's hard, and so I, on a whim, put together a fundraiser, and then out of the goodness of his heart, decided to give it all away. So kudos.
Thank you, OC. And Bear Clooney, I can't wait for the fisting later tonight. But also, if I could just say something in private to Bear, let me just message something to him. Just Bear. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Hopefully he will understand there. That will be ratings gold. Yep.
Tim just typed "fu bear."
Hey, it's all good there, guys. It's you know, I love doing these shows. It's just nothing. There has to be something wrong with me because I enjoy doing these shows so much. And if I could spend more time doing the shows, I would. By the way, guys, if you meet me in London, not London, the Vegas, I'm gonna give some pictures, like this classic, the new classic. You know, you like that, Red? By the way, we're gonna go. There's an amazing pizza place that I want to take you to.
Right. Okay. This is my first time in Vegas now, so I want a guided tour from yourself.
Yeah, I'll take you everywhere, dude. I'm gonna be holding your hand the entire time. I think I want to give you as much spotlight as I can. And if there's other people in Vegas that want to come and hang out with me, Red, and let me know, okay? Email me hello@timwright.com. I would really appreciate it. Oh wait, Lord, you're coming to Vegas, right? Oh shit, he just left.
He's left already for it.
The question.
Just Lord, come back. Oh, Alex is gonna be there. Alex, I hope you're coming with us, with me and Red.
Is Mike the Snake coming? Did I hear that earlier?
I hope DC and LV is coming. I wouldn't trust Timmy to guide anything.
Is Mike the Snake coming as well?
He might be. Actually, he might be. I forgot to ask him. Tim is hustling. He actually works hard. Marco Mega, thank you so much. And I know we had a little bit of disagreement there, but hopefully you understand everything. Super Neutron Star, thank you for $1. Sunglasses. Let's put those sunglasses on. Where are they? That's the sticker. That's the sticker. Sunglasses on. There we go.
Nice.
Love it. I love the look. The look, right?
Yeah, this is a good look, man. Throw away those stupid lensed ones.
They're too expensive. By the way, if somebody wanna buy my pink, I'm moving away from the pink sunglasses. Okay. There's one opportunity. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do right now. This is once in a lifetime opportunity. Let me go get my pink sunglasses. I'll be right back.
Those pink glasses are really garbage. I mean, come on.
Thank you for putting it like that.
I mean, he's so far past those. He did not let them go. It's like a symbol of when he was 12.
Yeah, but American men generally dress like they're forever 15 years old, so you can't blame him. Chris asked all the right questions.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, are you ready? This is gonna be once. Hold on. Shit, it's a problem. Okay, let me show you something. These are my pink sunglasses, right? That I always used to wear. I'm gonna sell these. I'm moving away from the pink sunglasses. This is change in Tim Wright history. I'm leaving behind the pink. So these cost me about $220 when I bought them. Obviously, I'm not gonna sell them for $220. I'm gonna sell them for $500. And if somebody wants these, they're theirs. And that's, there you go. That's the first and last. If you're interested, email me or PayPal. That's it. And I'll autograph them on the side. I'll sign them or something. I don't know. They're polarized. They're freaking amazing sunglasses. They're very expensive. And I will never...
Expensive.
This is, this is going to help me cover the whatever, the spending in Vegas that I might be a little bit short on. So that's it. I'm putting these away. I'm never wearing these again. Here, from this point on, I'm leaving the sunglasses behind. I'm moving down to my just cool black ones and my clear ones. Leaving this as a part of Tim Wright memorabilia history. Moving on to greater things. So there you go. By the way, I don't think that's ever gonna work, Lord. Nobody wants these, not even for 200. You're nuts. You're nuts. You're 500. You're nuts. I'll give you 50. What? Look, I got expenses to cover. A lot of expensive things to do. You give me $100, man. People are telling me to give them money to take there. Oh my God, you guys are vicious. Vicious, vicious, vicious guys. Unbelievable. Wizard can get those sunglasses for $475. Diego, welcome to the show.
I love it. What's the last price? That's the beautiful.
That's it. That's one and only prize, and that's it. I'm actually, so that's it. From this point on, I'm never wearing these again. There you go. I'm gonna get a white pen. I'm gonna sign these, and they'll just stay on my shelf until somebody picks them up. That's it. There we go. Part of Tim Wright memorabilia history. We made history today. Cheers. Cheers to the community. Wow. Mall threat. I could have had them for free when you left them in Costa. Thank you for saving them. I already lost one pair. Part of me just wants to get rid of them because I know eventually I'm going to lose them. And they don't make those anymore. So if you go to Ray-Ban, you cannot get that combination ever again. So I can't replicate it. ABC, welcome to the show. Hello.
Hey, Tim, how's it going?
Hey, man. Great day. Just unbelievable day. How are you doing?
Good evening to the other gentlemen.
Good evening. ABC, tell me what is going on with that there London. Did things change since I left? Did I leave at the right time?
Well, the weather's going to be getting better. It's going to be like it was when you came, actually, kind of 18 to 20 degrees. So perfect conditions, not too hot, not too cold, sunny. And it's the Easter weekend as well. So, yeah, it should be good to have a few days off.
Cool.
But I wanted to say, actually, I've spoken a lot about how it was cool meeting Archie, but it was actually really cool meeting you. I've got to say that. I haven't said that enough. And it was good to actually see, people have this perception that you're a bit, I don't know, a bit dodgy, but you're actually a straight down the middle guy.
Yo, who says I'm dodgy? Who said that? Who perpetuates that myth?
People think you're, I don't know, they think you might have ulterior motives or something like that. Just when I read things on the chat about how you may be disingenuous and things like that, but you're actually an extremely genuine guy, and Showcase would also agree to that as well. I'm not sure whether I'd want to go out clubbing with you or anything like that, but you never know, you might play.
We had a good time.
How much does my watch cost in the wrong area?
Hey, listen, you know what? I'm not splitting any more bills. I can't afford it, you know? I made a huge mistake once. So if you want to hang out with me, just buy me one drink and that's it. Cause man, unless we're going to In and Out, right? We're gonna be splitting. Let's go to my price stuff. I really, you know, I'm an idiot. You know, I still learn. I still learn. I made mistakes. I'm not a perfect human being. You know, and I just try my best. And look, in this YouTube thing, if you're not watching all of my content, you could basically stitch and create a story, and you can make anything. You can fit it into any kind of narrative that you want. You know, that's just the nature. There's a reason why I don't ban my critics in the chat. They keep me honest, right? They keep me honest. I started the charity, not this charity fundraiser out of selfish reasons, right? It was to well, look, even when it was a selfish reason, right? It was for to make content, right? To go to Vegas and make content, right? Because I mean that's the only way I make money. That's super chats and PayPal donations. Is that dodgy? I mean, I don't know.
No,
I don't
no,
know.
no. No, I don't
But
think that's dodgy. I'd say just people they make judgments about you when they
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
you, they've never
Fuck
met you.
them.
I'm one of
Fuck
the few
them, man.
people
Man, when
who've
people
had the
people who don't
privilege.
do shit, when people who don't do shit make a judgment of me, or people who remain anonymous, these anonymous people make a judgment of me. They can fuck themselves, man. They can say,
That's
you
just
know what? I'm not gonna ban them because I want them to keep saying that because they're losers, man. Fucking losers.
Well, I'm one of the few people that have had the honor of meeting you. So yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah. You know
that
me,
was a good day,
you know
wasn't it?
me how I am, but
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
it. I get it.
That was
Yeah,
a good
it is
day.
not until you meet someone that you can kind of tell the truth.
This isn't just your hobby. You do this for a living. This is your livelihood.
Omar.
There's nothing funny about it, you know.
Omar, $2. Roommate says his Tim is dodgy. I love you, Omar. Super Neutron Star, $5 super chat. Bear, your new Ulysses Nardin is gorgeous. Please wear it tonight when you interview Tim. Thank you, sir. I can't wait for my rightful fisting. Ooh, and Lord, it's about time. Thank you for putting on the jacket yourself.
Well, I'm actually going out, but
oh,
I was just saying, Tim doesn't have ulterior motives. Tim has a YouTube channel which he's trying to expand, which is trying to grow. He does this professionally, so Tim is putting in the work. Tim has motives of growing his channel, so there's nothing dodgy about that. He is a businessman.
Yeah, he's never made any secret about any of his intentions. So, yeah, respect, man, respect.
Hey, thank you, ABC. You know, it is. I'm using my YouTube I'm a purely entertainment channel. I have always, I have always said that. That's my main source of income is YouTube, and the generous contributions from the chat and and the people who see value in what I do. I always try to give people their money's worth. Sometimes, look, I can't remember everyone, but it's not an easy fucking gig. ST and Tickers, man, the guy is struggling.
Who is? Me?
Mr. Loom, member
Hang on. Oh, whoa.
5 months.
What the fucking
Speaking of
truck?
struggling, Okay,
Back up the fucking
I'm the one who is really struggling. Can you post my link to me so people?
Hey man, speaking of men who are struggling, really, really struggling, destitute.
Hang on a minute. Hang on, I don't know why you think I'm fucking struggling, Timmy. Back the fucking truck
Let me
up.
show you destitute.
Back the truck up.
Stickers. You thought you're. Let me show you destitute, guys. Go to Lord's channel. You'll see destitute.
Okay. Why
hey,
am I struggling?
Stickers. Do you know what?
Timmy. Why am I struggling?
Yeah, you're struggling, man.
Why?
I mean, with all the work and
When was the last
watch
time
reviews.
When was the last time someone fucking sent you and watched 3 days?
Well, he
after
didn't gift
came
it
up
to
the
you.
top?
He didn't gift it to you. Did
No,
he?
he didn't do, but he reviewed it. When was the
Hey,
last time
I
you
got
watched the
to
review?
watch for a review as well. Look at this, and mine is better.
Let's see, fuck better.
I got this Accutron. Look at this,
You
guys.
can't fucking sell it.
It's
You can't sell
available.
it. You can't
for
sell
sale.
it
I'm
for
trying
shit.
to sell it.
If this was mine to sell,
Yes.
it would go within 5 fucking minutes. If it was mine to sell,
Yeah.
trust me, it would. But it's not mine to sell. It's
I know, but you know, my watch is more. It's for collectors. Yours is for hype beasts. It's different. It's different.
Tickers, show us that sideways on, please. Can you show us it sideways on?
Is it fat? Is it fat? Doesn't look that fat.
It's chunky
It's
enough.
not that fat.
It's not that fat. It goes under a sleeve, all right. You get used to it.
Oh, here we go. Gentleman Chunks the $10 super chat. Can Tickers show us a brief close up of the Tudor again? Thank you,
There
Tickers.
go, that's it. So it's got.
Looks very thin.
The crystal's fucking a part of it. Look how big the crystal is.
It's
That
not
doesn't look big at all. Whack it on the wrist. Whack it on the wrist, Tickers.
Yeah. Put it on. When's the chronoscope arriving?
Tuesday.
Or is it the silver dial blue? Silver dial blue markers?
It's a white dial with the blue subdials.
Badge Guitar member for 7 months. Super chat. Tickers, you're taking the bait. Wink, wink. You're both
Sorry, I'm
killing
tired, guys.
it.
I'm just very, very tired. Sorry. Yes. There we go.
Tickers fell for my bet. Ooh, that is and profile. That's not that bad. That's good. What? That isn't good.
You couldn't put a NATO under it because it would be a problem if you had a NATO under it. But
that doesn't look too bad. Come on, guys.
Where's a good place to get NATO straps, though?
NATO straps is well. Look, I'm gonna start selling NATO straps myself. It's coming up very soon.
What about NATO straps? Rolex, Tudor.
By the way, guys, if you're watching the live stream, please don't forget to upvote. I personally would really, really appreciate it.
Considering chucking the chronoscope in and getting No Time to Die, but I don't know.
Damn, Tickers just keep smashing it out of the park. Wait, Lord, did I drop the link for your destitute channel? Yes, I did.
Do it one more. Yeah, you did, but do more.
Guys. If you want to see if you guys want to see Tumbleweed, go to Lord's channel. It's completely dead. We desperately need some subscribers on that channel because it is actually the first place where I heard the sound. Yeah, it's pretty bad, guys. Go subscribe.
It's the wild fucking West, guys.
Yeah.
OC, did you manage to shift the Black Bay, or were people just being lowballing Vicars?
No, I have not sold the Black Bay 58 Blue. It's still available for someone who's in the United States or in the New York area if they want Tim Wright to sign the box.
I'll sign the box. I'll include few free pictures with it as well. And also, if you want the Nomos, we can do a combo meal deal. You can start a 3-piece collection: a Nomos, a Tudor, and an Accutron. You got a dress, a sports, and a quirky nerd watch.
Why don't you put
bases covered? What a joke!
Put $5,000 on the price of the Tudor and say it belonged to Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah, I think price would go down if I said going to Tommy Hilfiger. It's already $3,000. I don't know how much lower it can go for a brand new Black Bay 58 blue, dropping like a rock.
You're nuts. Are you serious? You're saying Black Bay 58 blue for 3,000? I can't
For a
believe
member
it.
community?
Listen,
Absolutely.
I'm giving
Absolutely.
away a Tudor Black Bay 58 black at 10,000 subscribers. Guys, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Go watch my video about the giveaway. What the hell? I'm also at 6,000. I'm giving away a Tissot. Make sure you subscribe to that as well. Come on, guys. Let's get the subscriberships up. Hit the bell icon. Share with your fuckhead friends. Come on. Maybe Tickers is going to win the Tissot and then the Tudor from me. Holy shit.
You're asking all your lovely subscribers and telling your lovely subscribers that they've got fuckhead friends. That's
Also,
really good.
let's not forget that Tissot is now proudly endorsed by AC3 and AC 4.1. So
damn.
You will be sharing into the same brotherhood as the Pontiff and his beloved
The Blood
son.
Brothers. The Blood Brothers.
Wearing that PRX like OC does, right? OC, you have a PRX, right?
I do.
Versace boy Tim, is my membership supposed to automatically renew each month, or do I have to do it on my own? Hey man, I think you get a link and you have to confirm it. I think because you lost your membership. Sometimes the credit card gets denied. Guys, if you want to help me out, and this is the biggest thing you could do for me, is to go to my YouTube channel from a desktop and become a member by clicking the join button. If you can contribute $4 per month, become a subscriber. It's like Netflix, but you get way more value, way more content, way more wristwatch content. Okay, maybe not content, but wristwatch content.
Is it Tim Wright and Chill instead of Netflix and Chill? Is that what it is?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Love you all. Jump off, but take care.
See you,
Lord. See you later, man.
Forget about that powerful iPhone that you have in your hand. Go to the closet, dig up that old Commodore 64.
Oh shit!
And log on via the desktop computer.
Oh, an Android phone. It works on an Android phone. Any Android phone, it works. Trust me, it does.
Oh, Android phones work as well. Yep.
Android phones were. I used to have one. Remember?
It's only
Android,
YouTube. Yeah,
work.
it's only
does
Apple
work.
because Apple will otherwise take a cut. I'm confused because it says I'm still a member, yet I don't have my icon anymore. It's freaking bizarre. Huh?
Maybe you are logged in with a different account.
Sometimes people have multiple accounts. Yeah.
Multiple Google accounts, right?
Super Nutrition, the Black Bay 58 925 silver is down to about 4,000 these days. I might get one. Holy shit! The Paul Thorpe edition. I love it. Damn.
So those are nice, but they are on a cloth strap, correct?
Damn. Mr. Loom, £4. Super chat. I'm a masochist and a proud member. Oh, Mr. Loom, thank you so much for your continued membership. Really appreciate it. Yeah, but the thing is, the crazy thing with the membership is you get a $5 super chat for $4 every month, and you get the icon and you get the blondie emoji. You know what? I love my blondie emoji. You only get that.
Sure you do.
Oh man, it's the best part. It's the best part of the membership, man.
So should I trade my chronoscope in for No Time to Die? That is the question.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
No Time to Die.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
What?
Absolutely.
No way.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you can't do that.
Okay, wow. Tickers, just between you and me, right?
Yeah.
Because nobody's watching.
Okay.
I think chronoscope is a shitter, and the No Time to Die is winner.
Yeah,
I mean, it's free. I'll take it for free, but I would never pay money for a chronoscope. The dial's way too big. I know. Look,
just shitter. Really? Fuck me dead. Really?
No.
You can't call it shitter. No, it's not a shitter.
No, it's just I'm saying to me.
Complication.
I just don't like it. I don't like it. I would not pay money for it.
A master bastard chronometer.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It might be cool looking, but man, have you seen the No Time to Die? It's not even fucking
You
close.
worn it. I've had one for a week from Benson. I loved it. I do like it. I do fucking like it.
The problem with
You've
the
already got a free
chronoscope
hammer,
is that it's the coaxial in-house movement. It's not the 3-2-1. It's not 3-8. It's not
Malfred, it's
1-8-6-1. It's not
not
3-8-6-1. It's just. I'm just not a fan of it. I don't think it's worth money. It's people who don't know stuff. But dude, you got it for free. I mean, what the fuck? What, am I gonna blame you for it, dude? It's fucking free. What are you gonna? It's dude. Can you you only like what are you gonna do? You're gonna tell these guys, sorry, but no, thank you. I heard Tim Wright told me it was a shitter, so I didn't want to take it for free. Of course, you fucking take it when you get it for free. Fuck me dead. You have to be a moron not to take it.
I've already messaged a place on Chrono 24 that's in the UK who've got a brand new, unworn, No Time to Die on a bracelet, and it's around the same price as what this chronoscope
Would they do a trade for you?
I've already asked him would he trade it because it's a chronoscope. He's brand new, unworn, whatever.
Yeah.
So and the No Time to Die he's virtually. So I'm gonna ask him if they'll trade. I don't think they will.
Dude, if they can trade you those 2 watches, this is a fucking no-brainer.
Yeah, I know. I love the No Time to Die. I fucking do. I do like it a lot. Love it. Love
Because you're not enough of a wheeler dealer. You got to take that watch to an AD and sell it at a profit and demand that you be put on a Pepsi waiting list.
Let's do a poll. Should tickers?
So how much would it? I mean, it's $750 brand new, and you can get them all day. So what a dealer would
trade chronoscope for No Time to Die for no time.
$750 is the chronoscope brand new, but it's not limited or anything. You can just go.
Boom! I put the question in the chat.
Yeah, I think
guys, make sure you answer the question. Should tickers trade chronoscope for No Time to Die?
You know my shtick. You know my shtick, don't they? A lot.
I know military watches, good shit, not fucking
Bond,
shitters.
innit? I'm James Bond. I love James
Bond. You already have one James Bond watch. You got the blue.
Yeah, I know.
Seamaster.
Yeah, I love the No Time to Die. It's one of those few watches I borrowed a Spencer that I wore all the time without taking. I wore it all the time. I just loved it. It's like. Don't want
Basil Bezos, wait till you actually see the watch to make up your mind. He already knows what the No Time to Die is like. His heart is with No Time to Die. By the way, guys, go subscribe to Basil Bezos on Instagram. I would really,
Felix, you're missing the plot, mate. I didn't buy the chronoscope. I won it in a competition. It cost me nothing. Whatever.
Super Neutron Star says Blondie emoji could be better. Show some cleavage, please. You want me to just show the cleavage?
Yeah. Felix,
just the cleavage for Blondie?
It was free.
Oh shit. Tim's roommate, did you order HelloFresh or just enjoy being freedom? Drink. Cheers to the roommate. No, I'm just enjoying the freedom. I had no chance. I had no time to order HelloFresh. That's another watch. No, Tim Wright edition of a watch. No time to order HelloFresh. No Time to Die, No Time to Order. Omega are nice, but I think prices are too high. And now, with inflation kicking in, even worse value.
No.
Roommate
the Speedies have gone up. I've noticed the Speedy 3861s have actually crept up in value on like eBay and Chrono 24.
Yeah, it makes me wonder whether it's because of the hype for the new releases, whether it's the Moonswatch hype or is it something else? Because it's it is a little bit confusing as to why it would do that, because it's not a great watch by any means.
It is and it isn't. Once you wear it, you realize that it's no nonsense, really good timepiece.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me just message to this guy. 1 second.
So you've both been given Omega freebies, Speedmaster freebies.
Yeah.
Well, look, I didn't get mine for free. I earned it with the year of content, right? I think that it wasn't just
right.
it wasn't a lottery, right?
You begged for yours. I went for lottery. You begged
Yeah,
for yours.
I had to beg for
lottery.
mine. I had
You
to
begged
do
for
a
yours, I
biggest
just
beg
assumed
stream of a
the
lifetime.
lottery.
Well, second biggest beg stream. But oh, by the
Was
way,
it a
Ticker,
YouTube competition, Tickers? Was it a YouTube competition?
No, it was one of these ones on Facebook.
Oh wow,
what's the name
Facebook
of it?
competition.
Yeah, not just Facebook. What they're called now? You must have seen them where you can win tellies, vans, cars, motorbikes. You do like a draw. You buy a ticket.
yeah, I don't believe these. Usually, I don't believe these.
Yeah, they do.
These
100%. They
competitions.
were 100%.
That's why I was
they
super
work.
sketchy. I was like, man, Tickers won something on
Man, I
Facebook.
saw
Get
them.
out of here. I want to see
was
the
live on the
product.
web. I was live on the web, and I played the video back. Like it's there on the web for everyone to see. I can't remember I'm pissed. I can't remember the name of it. Hang on a second.
Andrew, Tim roommate, don't let Timbo disrespect you with the blondie. She's playing him like the fiddle for the stream. Cloud. He's out of control. Ooh. There's a competition. There's a competition.
Sorry, Aspire competitions, ABC, Aspire comps. You might have seen them. So basically, there were 12,000. There were 12,000 tickets available at something like 59p each, and 8,800 and something were bought, and mine was pulled out.
Wow, that's 1 out of 12,000. That's ridiculous.
8,800.
8,000.
And I bought 10 tickets. I bought 10 tickets.
Crazy low.
Insane odds. Holy shit.
I know. I said I play it most
Good on you,
months.
man. Good on you.
I try and win. I try and win watches, Harleys, everything else. And sometimes I watch it live, and sometimes I kind of forget about it. And last night I forgot until I got a phone call.
Amazing. Well, congratulations, man. Winner, chicken dinner.
Absolutely, yeah. I know.
Wow. That's so cool. So cool, man. So cool. With that luck, you should go to Vegas.
I mean, you hear these stories. There was I remember a story a couple of years ago. A guy in the UK who his job was out. He lost his job. I think he lost his wife. He had a load of shit going on, girlfriend or something. So he sold his house, took the money, and put the whole fucking lot on something like black on the roulette table.
Yeah,
and he won.
Shit.
He won. I think about 15, 20 years ago. It was on the papers about it. His house was worth, his house was worth about 100 grand or something. He took the 100 grand over and threw the fucking lot on the table, and it came up.
Damn.
Should we try that time in Vegas?
I should take my whole watch collection, sell it, put it all on black.
Yeah.
I'll go
broke,
red,
and then I don't know what. Ticker is if you bought 10 tickets, it's 1 in 800. Cool.
I won. Well, that's the first time I went to Vegas. I won a bit. I was in motor racing, so I put it on Red 5, which was Nigel Mansell, and I put like $50 on it or something. And I think I won. That was the first time I went to Vegas. Like mad. Blew it all away. I put it all back there. That's what you do in Vegas. Crazy stuff. Yeah, I tell you, Shovel's gonna love it. First, it blow his mind, mate. Fucking first time in Vegas. Blow his fucking mind.
Yeah.
Fucking seriously, man. You got to decide how much money you are going to spend, and fucking.
Well, for me, it's very easy. I'm going to Vegas. I know exactly how much money I'm going to spend. Zero.
Just seriously, Shove. Don't get carried away, mate.
Hey, man.
It's so easy.
Red. Are you're not gonna? We're not gonna gamble, right, Red?
Well, we'll have to have a little bit of gambling, but I'm not going like the gamble much. I'm not a big gambler. I'm not a big gambler. I want to try.
Craps. I actually won quite a lot in craps. It wasn't I wasn't gambling with my money, but I was gambling for this girl. And I actually won, I think, like $300 or $400 for her. I give it all back to her because I wasn't even playing with my money. So she took a risk and she got the reward. But yeah, maybe we could do a little bit of craps, but probably we're gonna have other things to see, you know?
Yeah,
What
there's
do you
other
reckon?
stuff to do. Yeah, there's other
Yeah.
stuff to do. So there's a wee bit of gambling, but not too much.
You know, the most important thing we need to do is go and get a giant pie, pepperoni pie.
No.
This seems
Yeah,
to be
salmon pie.
your main aim in Vegas to get a pepperoni pie.
Yeah, that's my dream. What watch are you bringing? What watch are you bringing with you?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I can't decide what watch to bring with me. I'm only going to bring one.
What are the choices? Let's run through them real quick.
The big ones: Sea Dweller, James Cameron.
Yeah, all those
Seamaster.
basically.
Yeah, bring a Sea Dweller.
Or
Sea Dweller is
AP offshore.
No. Sea Dweller is good.
I was actually thinking of just bringing the two-tone Sea Dweller. I took it out there.
Yeah,
I was thinking of bringing that.
I don't know
So
if I would want to be hanging out with you
No.
and the two-tone. At least it's not nipple dial, but a lot of attention. Just draws a lot of attention. Do you want that attention on you?
I don't want to bring any of the APs with me. I've decided I don't want to bring any AP with me. So
okay.
I don't know.
Does America have the same problems that Britain does with watches and being mugged and that kind of thing?
I mean, I wouldn't want to take any risks. I'm taking my Explorer 2, I think, again. The Explorer 2 worked out for me tremendously.
You see, if I had an Explorer 2, I would bring it. Yeah, I think that's a good choice. That's a good choice.
It's an amazing watch. Maybe you should add Explorer 2 black dial to your collection. What do you think? Or the white dial?
I've asked down at the AD, but there's no chance. There's no chance. I would have to buy one like grey.
Brian McCarthy says, take a trip to Grand Canyon. What do you think? Red, what if you and me go to the Grand Canyon, explore the canyon? Can you handle it?
Yeah.
For a day hike, yeah?
Yeah, I can handle that.
Okay,
you may
I'm
have to carry
gonna.
me home, but,
There's a Hoover Dam 30 miles away. Holy
got this a
shit!
few weeks ago as a present, so that'd be lovely, innit, for my three-piece collection.
Wow, a Mirage roll. That's amazing. That's a Rolex color as well.
That's crap.
Yeah, so my three watches, whatever, so the two I've got now, plus whatever I decide.
You got that as a gift?
Otherwise. Yes, I got it as a gift, a present.
Who sent it to you? That's amazing.
You won't want to know. You don't like him.
Mirage watch roll.
He doesn't like me?
You don't like him.
Well, who is
Guy
it?
in Australia. Guy in Australia. You're the
Archie?
guy in Australia.
Archie?
What?
Tim likes
No,
Archie.
you're the guy in Australia.
What's the other guy in Australia?
Perth.
The delusional fantasist.
He sent it with Chris. He sent it with your birthday.
Oh, the delusional the guy who sent Archie.
Whatever. Yeah. Before all that drama. All that happened.
Yeah, the guy who reported him to the authorities at the airport for the Sky Dweller.
Supposedly, yeah.
Yeah, that Perth. Damn.
He sent it before that. He sent it from.
Was that before he reported Archie or after?
Yeah, all before that. Well before that.
Before that. Gotcha. Interesting.
Did anyone else get contacted by a Mirage Luxury Travel through their hacked Instagram account?
No. Did you?
Yeah, well, yeah, because I had bought one of their watch rolls and one of the little poppers actually broke. So I had a chat going like from before, and their account has been hacked now for nearly a week. And the guy who's obviously doing it, I tried to run a Bitcoin scam on me. You know, he tried to contact me and say, "Here, you should invest in Bitcoin." And then Ocean, and then Ocean put a post out to basically say that you know that their account had been hacked, but set up another one. But it's still under his control. He's still posting shit.
Yeah, you still haven't responded to my link yet.
No, Ocean basically put out a post to warn other people that Mirage Luxury had been hacked, and not to interact with them if they contacted them. But it's been hacked now for nearly a week. I would have thought they could have got control of their account like much quicker.
Yeah, interesting. Blondie was hacked as well. Is that a coincidence, or is this a pattern? Interesting. Huh. Seems to be a situation happening. Wow. Tim Wright, how is Ticker's poll doing? Dude, Tickers, 100 people have voted. 70% said get rid of that shitter and get yourself into No Time to Die.
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good.
What would you take
Winner?
for that watch, Stickers? If you were sort of trading that in, and it was just for cash, what would you take for it?
It's brand fucking new and worn. You can buy it for 7,750. So it's got to be worth 7, hasn't it? Brand new, unworn.
No.
Wow.
I would say if you were trading that into a dealer, he's going to give you 5.5 for it.
Well, it's fucking bollocks. I'm not
dealer.
taking 5.5 for it. It's brand fucking new.
No, a dealer.
Just
It doesn't matter. They have to make a margin. They have to make a margin.
Bollocks. Yeah, you can fuck that off.
They have to make a margin.
Ask BQ. Ask Spencer what he thinks is worth. What
give
he
you
can do.
5 for it, but still, the man who it, he was going to give me 5. I'm not going to take 5 for it when he's brand new. 750 is what it's brand fucking new. It should be no fucking different. I don't care. It's unworn. It's brand fucking new. It's not like a car where it goes out the dealers and the fucking. It's you've used the tires, you've used the transmission,
but the problem is as soon as you take it off the parking lot, it immediately loses 30%. And the chronoscope is dog. I mean, people buy that to get 321 or something.
I was told on Omegas how the dealers normally do it. If they're brand new, unworn, they basically say that they're going to lose. Omega is maybe a discount of 20%, and then they need to make their own up to 20% margin on Omega. So you're basically on that particular one, they would take off the 20%, then they take off another 20%.
I wouldn't be buying it from the AD without a guarantee that I can get 321 or a discount. I mean that
yeah.
It's not that's the
How
thing.
does the paperwork work in terms of the name on the guarantee card and the date and things like that when you've won something?
I don't know. I can presume that. I don't know. They might. I don't know. They might.
Oh, look at
put
this.
my name on it then.
Jesse Johnson said I was just offered 4,900 for mine that I'm trying to unload. It is soft.
What currency is that though?
Good question.
Is that quids or bucks?
Do you see the competition people, Tickers? Do you know? I know that BOTB, that run very similar competitions. They sometimes allow people who've won watches to pick a different one because they, generally speaking, haven't bought the watch yet. They will.
Right.
If somebody wins the watch, they'll go and buy it, and then they'll send it to you. So, have you asked them the question? Can you get a different one?
I didn't ask them. They didn't after that choice sort of thing.
I would ask them that question. Was quite a lot of those competition people actually don't have the watch. They just
they already had it because they sent it already. Like they've already sent it. Only bought it last night and sent it already. So
look at this. Alan says he can get 20% off that watch, so that's 6,200 pounds, and the gray market would need another 20% of that. The point is just talk to. Either way, that's like 5,000 fucking cash. That's free.
Well, they're all over Chrono 24. They're all over Chrono 24 at $7,000.
But there's loads of things all over Chrono 24 and they never sell. There's loads of things over Chrono 24 and they never sell.
And also, when you're selling on Chrono 24, you have to pay Chrono 24 fees and credit card fees.
I know that. Yeah.
Take 15% off the lowest price you see on Chrono 24, and that's the price. That's the real price.
Yeah.
Felix the Cat. Tim, give me a shout out. Shout out to Felix the Cat.
I would either take
the cat said something during the stream, and I told him to fuck off. And I didn't mean it, of course. I was half in jest, but he said something. I can't remember what he said.
I don't know. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to the chat. I'm just trying to keep up with the members chat and the super chat. 4 Niners fine. $2 traded for another FXD and flip it. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be wrapping up this stream. I want to thank everyone who joined me. The original C, Red Shovel. I'm gonna see you in Vegas, baby.
Looking forward to it.
The Planet Ocean. I mean,
What day do
Planet
you arrive,
Hollywood.
Tim? What day
I'm
do you
arriving
arrive?
on the 22nd.
Right, I think I'm there on the 21st if all flights go according to plan.
Okay, so you're gonna pick me up at the airport?
What do you mean pick you up at the airport? It's only a 2-mile walk, is it not? That's easy for you.
No, you have to take Uber or the train.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's confusing out there. It's a disaster. I think I took the Uber last time.
The Uber? Is it better?
Costed $10, yeah. But let me see.
It's only about 2 miles, isn't it? Like from the airport, like to the hotel, isn't it? It's not that far.
The what?
It's only about 2 miles from the airport to the hotel, isn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is, there's no pedestrian
route.
walks. It's all kind of cars.
Right. So you
It's
sort of
very
have to
tough
get.
there.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Takes 45 minutes to walk a quarter mile in Vegas.
Yeah, it's a disaster there.
But
Red, I'm gonna take Uber, guys. I'm gonna Uber from the airport. I'm gonna go to see you, and then me and you, we're gonna fucking rock the Vegas scene to its core. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I don't think you're ready
Yeah.
for this.
No, I'm just conscious about something that you said a while ago that maybe 2 or 3 nights in Vegas does you, but I've booked right until the 28th. So
Yeah, it
I'm
does you
afraid-
right, and I.
You're gonna be
I
okay.
was
I'm gonna
out
look
there
out
3
after
hours,
you.
3
Okay?
nights.
I'm
Yeah.
already
Right.
experienced, and
Yes.
I'm gonna hold your hand. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, hey,
Thank
you know what? I want to play something here for the outro. 1 second. Let's
Are you going to play the Watch Wizard blow up?
No, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't
Aw.
have that. But I'm gonna play. Should I demonetize this live stream? What do you think? No, let's just
No.
keep it. Let's just keep it clean. Let's keep it clean. I'm gonna play the demonetizing song later. 10 tickers, ABC, OC. Guys, thank you for sticking around with me. Guys, hit the upvote button. I'll see you on Archie.
Thanks, Tim. Thanks, gents. Thanks, panel.
Paul is in the pub.
I'll have half.
Let's have a look.
Hey, cheers, guys.
Cheers, Tim.
Cheers. Show them that fireplace. Look at that. Bit of warmth.
Hope you're not trying to get Archie too drunk. No, I'm giving him the day off today. He's going to cop it tomorrow.
We're going to have a great time.
Tomorrow, guys, do not miss tomorrow's live stream because I'm telling you, tomorrow is going to be a mental day.
Paul, it's amazing. We're in a London pub drinking a beer. Who would have thought this would have been possible?
Crazy, Paul, wasn't it?
Hey, what do you think? We've got a nice fireplace here. Look at this crackling. What do I say? Paulie? What? Hey.